It's been a while, but it's good to be live once again on the Heat Report by Chat Sports. I am Nic Rohloff. Tonight, Heat and 76ers face off in a pivotal game in the Eastern Conference as NBA playoff seedings is where we turn our attention to when we get to mid-March in the NBA calendar, and this is a big one. 7th-seeded Heat, 8th-seeded Sixers. They share the same record, but Philadelphia currently is 0-2 against Miami, so the Heat have that tiebreaker as of now. So it's a big game between these two teams. A lot of people missing in terms of stars. Joel Embiid obviously not playing. Jimmy Butler is still missing time for Miami after he was out yesterday against the Pistons. Tyler Hero's still out, but we have a game to win, and hopefully Bam Adebayo can capture another big game that he showcased yesterday, hitting that game-winning three, and he can get another big game today. It also is the first time we've been live on the channel in over a week. The last watch party we did was last Sunday, not yesterday, the Sunday prior, against the Washington Wizards, where the Heat lost. We don't talk about that one, but now we like to turn the page. We took a week off, not wanting to take a week off, but had to because of NFL free agency, and then March Madness stream yesterday, but we're back for the rest of the season. Don't get it twisted. What's up? I missed all of y'all in the chat. It's good to see you guys again. As always, shout out your city for me down below. We got a fun stream. Got a couple announcements to make as well, and for things on the channel. I'm pumped up for tonight. Hopefully the Heat can get a win, get back to 8 games above 500 as their record currently is 37-30. And then we can start moving and grooving towards mid-April when the Heat look to make another run to the NBA Finals. Yami's watching from Port St. Lucie, Florida. Asia's in Brooklyn. Ty Man says, oh, hi, oh, Jimmy Butler in Miami. Not making the trip to Philly. Actually, I think he is on the bench, but he's not playing today. He is not playing today. The Heat are on their third game of a 4-game road trip. They had 2 games against the Pistons on Friday and Sunday. They won both, thank goodness. It did take a buzzer-beating Bam Adebayo 3 as time actually expired. It was a true buzzer-beater, game-winning shot to get by them on Sunday. Cleveland on Wednesday, so taking care of business tonight against a shorthanded Sixers team would benefit Miami not only in the standings, but also help them out as they have to travel to play the ever-so-good Cleveland Cavaliers. But I believe they are without Donovan Mitchell as he is dealing with some injuries, so that could help the Heat there. What's up, 2Wavy? What's up, Razor? What's up, Razor? My guy Axie isn't here right now, but he commented on a video that we put out or one of my tweets the other day and said, I'm so sad we couldn't go live on Sunday for the damn game-winning game because our reaction would have been lit. And that is absolutely true, and it broke my heart a little bit as well. Jimmy Butler's asking me, how do I feel about the Justin Fields trade? It's an odd question on the Heat Report, but I'll tell you this. Fields is not that good of a quarterback, man. He's not good. So I think the Bears made the right decision. What's up, Daniel Barry? What's up? Saying yo. Before we talk more about this game in just a bit, as we are 25 minutes away from tip because it's an ESPN game today, which means we're not starting for about 15 minutes after the game is slated to start at 7:30 Eastern time. So still 25 minutes to go. I'll tell you about one of our sponsors tonight. That dude, Franco, I do remember you. And that is Factor Meals. Check out Factor Meals, and by checking them out and using code HEATCHAT50 at factormeals.com/HeatChat50, you can get 50% off. Hell yeah. That link is also in the live chat and description of today's live stream. But if you're wondering what Factor Meals is, well, let me tell you. It is dietitian-approved, chef-crafted meals that are fresh, never frozen, that are ready to be heated up and eaten in just 2 minutes. There's over 35 different options to choose from on a weekly basis, including Calorie Smart, Protein Plus, and Keto. Also, there are more than 60 add-ons to help you stay fueled up and feeling good all day long. Don't wait any longer. Get started today with Factor. The reason why I love them, I have a very busy schedule. I know some of y'all have a busy schedule as well. It takes 2 minutes to heat up and eat, as I mentioned. There's no prep needed. There's no mess created. And there's no cleaning up that needs to be taking place after. What else can you ask for? And these meals that you see on screen right now are restaurant quality. I order a Factor box every week to get started. For my week, I use it every day for lunch, dinner. I use it all. And you could actually get started with some of their new breakfast stuff, whether it be a smoothie, a protein shake, wellness shots, breakfast bites. They have it all. They are just evolutionizing the cooking and eating game, which I greatly appreciate. So one more time, go to factormeals.com/HeatChat50 and use code HeatChat50 to get 50% off. The link's in the live chat and description of today's live show. Get started with Factor Meals today. We're also sponsored by PrizePicks. My picks for tonight, as always, we're looking to come back with a vengeance. I'm taking more than Duncan Robinson and Tyrese Maxey 7 threes combined. That's why I love PrizePicks, by the way, which is the #1 daily fantasy app in North America, is that nobody else is offering what they do on a daily basis to freshen up the daily fantasy sports scene. Like, I could combine players, are you kidding, in the same game? But you can also combine players that aren't playing the same game. You could also cross sports. Like, you can do more than Duncan Robinson threes, and hypothetical if Tennessee was playing at the same time in March Madness, more than Duncan and Dalton Connect, more threes combined. You can do stuff like that every day. That's why they're the best. But to round out my picks, more than on Terry Rozier, 6 assists, and more than on Buddy Hield, 11.5 points. That link for PrizePicks is in the live chat and description. Get a first deposit match up to $100 with the #1 daily fantasy sports app on the market. Who you got in this game? MIA for the Heat. PHI for the 76ers. The 76ers. I better see a lot of MIAs down below. Razor's asking, how many languages do you know how to speak? One. I want to learn how to speak Italian. I'm a very Italian person. I think it would be cool to learn how to speak my native language, but it's not very practical. It's not very necessary in the United States, so I know none. Ty Man says Rolly Alley is having some trouble. What does that mean, Ty Man? Ty Man, what does that mean exactly? I don't know what that means. Hopefully nothing crazy. Cedric Perry, UD, Myers, Yami, Franco, Jimmy, Razor, all typing those MIAs. That's what I like to see. That's how it should be done right there. I should not be seeing anything else. Anything else other than the MIAs. Gene Paul, Brian McKenna. Good to see y'all in the building as we're about 20 minutes away from tip-off in Philadelphia. I just watched Creed last night. Good movie. Just remind me of Philadelphia. That's where it takes place. Rocky Balboa. The only good thing about the city of Philadelphia. That's where Rocky and Creed, they live out there. Ooh, ooh. Oh, a $5 super chat from Okay, thanks, Time Man, for letting me know. A $5 super chat to get today's party started from Content Lounge. Let's get the party rolling. Hashtag go Heat. Let's go Heat. Let's go Heat. Let's go Heat. Get the chance started down below in the comment section. Appreciate Content Lounge for getting the party started. And, you know, that's actually a good segue here is what we call in the business. So I appreciate you, Content Lounge. On tonight's super chat menu is I'm very excited to get back to hanging out, watching Heat basketball with y'all, with all y'all, and partying it up on the Heat Report. So, a $5 super chat, well, that will definitely get you on screen, as any super chat does. So if you want to get on the show, voice your opinion, or ask a question, that's how you do it. Any super chat, $2, $5, it don't matter. $10 super chat is a raffle ticket for the month of March, as we were doing a month-long raffle giveaway or entry for a D-Wade and LeBron photo. Guess what? Well, it's finally in stew. Look at how sweet this thing is. I'm not going to unwrap the little paper, whatever you want to call it, because I don't want to, like, ruin it, and it would be easier to send to you guys fully thing. But look how sweet this thing is. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? D-Wade, LeBron, it's autographed. Look at the photo. Perfect man cave item. $10 gets you a raffle ticket as that is happening for the entire month of March. And you see it. The $20 Heat Report Hall of Fame is back. But I got news for the people watching. You guys are going to get to first look at this. Hold on. So, obviously, we started the Heat Report Hall of Fame with this. This little board, Rolly, Miami Heat, and all your names on the back. We are actually going to raffle this off on Friday. Friday night, the Heat take on the New Orleans Pelicans back in the 305. Keep your noggin on for that. We're going to raffle this off. So just know that. We're going to raffle it off. But we have a new Heat Report Hall of Fame that we're starting because I want to get more people involved as more people join the channel. So a $20 super chat gets you on to the Heat Report Hall of Fame item, which will be shipped out eventually as well. And it is this sweet Miami Heat Wilson basketball. Look at this puppy. You got the logo. You got the Miami Heat. It's little colored, the Wilson in red. How cool is this thing? And the good news is maybe it's not a basketball you can play with, but how about this? You end up getting this raffle and getting your name on here. We'll sign it. There is a lot more space to use here to get your names on it. And then when this raffles off, you put that was awkward, in your little man cave Miami Heat with the rest of the Heat Report Hall of Famers. You want to talk about an item right here. You want to talk about an item. Plus, I just like to have the basketball in my hand while we're watching the game now. So subtle reasons as well. Selfish, I should say. $20 super chat gets you into the new Heat Report Hall of Fame right here. The Wilson, Miami Heat basketball. And as always, a $50 super chat is a beer bong. And just so you know, if you do any of those things, like if you send in a 50 for a beer bong, you get a Heat Report Hall of Fame. You get a raffle ticket. So it's not like you have to send that individual item. You send more than it. So if you send it $20, you'd also get a raffle ticket as well. Like you keep on unlocking items as well. And then today's deal of the day. You know, I feel bad that we were not live for the entire last week. It was devastating. Missed the game against the Nuggets. Missed the 2 games against the Pistons. So we're coming back with a vengeance today. And what is that vengeance, you ask? Rolly's deal of the day is 2-for-1 raffle ticket. So usually $10 is 1 raffle ticket. If you send in a $10 super chat, you will get 2 raffle tickets for the month of March. We did that in the month of February for the D-Wade autographed jersey, and we're bringing back that Rolly special deal of the day today's stream. I think that will be, as we continue to do month-long raffles for individual months, I feel like this deal of the day will happen at least once a month, but you never know what day it's going to be. But for the month of March, it's going to be today. So a $10 super chat actually gets you 2 raffle tickets rather than 1. Let's freaking go. Oh, my guy Sam Locktera's in the building. What's up, Locktera? Saying he's got money on the Heat tonight. I love that, Sam. I love that, Sam. Let's freaking go, baby. Let's freaking go. Axie, yes, Embiid is still out. He is not playing. He's likely not coming back for a very long time, maybe just before the playoffs. This is his 22nd game in a row that he has missed. Yeah, I see someone talking about Bam's three-point shot, which I'll ask you this. Who needs to step up the most tonight? But yeah, Bam, he has had a 3 in 3 straight games. Yeah, he went 1-for-1 against Denver, 1-for-1 against the Pistons on Friday, and then 1-for-1 against the Pistons on Sunday, which obviously resulted in a game-winning 3. That 1 3-point attempt was at the buzzer from 28 feet, top of the key, like Chris Jenkins and Villanova as they took down North Carolina in the NCAA championship game about 7 years ago. In transition, Bam Adebayo knocked down the 3. Speaking of March Madness, who y'all got in March? Who you got? The Huskies are good. The Tar Heels are solid. The Houston Cougars. The only South Florida team to make the tournament this year. Miami made it last year and made a pretty decent run to the Final Four. They were pretty bad this year, but the FAU Owls are an 8 seed out of Boca Raton. Could they make a run? Jimmy Butler is not playing tonight. He is out with a foot injury, unfortunately. Too wavy, says Kentucky. Danielle says Gordon. Also, we did get a super chat that I have to check up on. It is my guy, Too Wavy. $2. No message. Too Wavy, I can't promise you to get your message on screen, but if you wanted to ask something or say something in the $2 super chat, I'll verbalize it out loud and we'll have a conversation about it. So feel free to do that. Also, I'm sorry, but I will be holding this basketball for, I feel like, a long time. Look how sweet this thing is. $20 gets your name on the Heat Report Hall of Fame basketball. Get your name. By the way, who's going to be the first person to get their name on the Hall of Fame? That's what I want to know. Who's going to break the seal on the basketball? Who's going to break the seal? Jay Liv, the Red Storm, St. John's, the Johnnies. They're not in the tournament. They're not in the tournament. They got shafted by the committee. They got shafted. Oh, Bam's season averages are down. He's no longer averaging 20 and 10. It's 19.9. Bad for the brand. Bad for the brand. Diego asks, is Scary Terry playing? Terry Rozier is, in fact, playing. The starting lineup for Miami is the same as yesterday afternoon's lineup. It is Terry Rozier, Duncan Robinson, Jaime Jaquez, Haywood Highsmith, and Bam Adebayo. That's your starting five for Miami for today. The starting five for Philadelphia, ready for this one, folks? Tyrese Maxey, Tobias Harris, Mo Bamba, I believe Kelly Oubre, and that starting two guard for the Sixers today, Kyle Lowry. Kyle Lowry is starting tonight for the Sixers against the Miami Heat. My question is for Philly, who is going to guard Duncan Robinson? There's no way it's Kyle Lowry. Are you going to say Kyle Lowry is going to chase Duncan Robinson around for 30 minutes? No chance. And if they do that with Tyrese Maxey, that means Lowry's guarding Terry Rozier, and Lowry about to fucking cook that old dude. About to cook him. Yeah, I know. Step 3 from Bam was absolutely electric today, or yesterday. Don't forget to like today's video and stream. Are you ready for the game? Show me you're ready. I'm smashing the like button because we haven't been live together for a Heat game in just over a week, and I am excited to be back, and I'm hitting my like button. Who's with me? Let's get the 50 likes before tip-off. If we get the 50 likes before tip-off, we are doing a free shot of tequila, which is usually $20, but we'll do it for free. Got my Patron on me if we get to 50 likes before tip-off. Reaper asked, when is Jimmy coming back? I'd expect Butler to be ready to go on Wednesday. He was questionable for tonight, so I expect it just to be a quick 2-game absence for Jimmy on Sunday and then today, and he'll be back on Wednesday against the Cleveland Cavaliers. So that's kind of how I view the situation. But I have a horrific track record of trying to predict when Heat players will return from injury. I've predicted Tyler Hero to be back like 3 different times, and obviously they're all wrong because he's still not back, and he's likely not going to be back until early April, unfortunately. So that's tough. Melvin says, what up, what up, what up, what up? We're 13 likes away from 50. Hit that like button. Oh, Content Lounge is breaking the seal on the Heat Report Hall of Fame. Let's go, Content. $20 super chat. I will be marked as the Balls' first Hall of Fame. Let's go, Content. $20 gets you on the Heat Report Hall of Fame. This sweet Miami Heat basketball that will, once it's filled out, it will probably take a while, get shipped out to one of you guys, which was a sick item to have. Content, you're the first, and because you're the first, Content, Put it down in the comment section where I should sign. Do you want it right near the logo? You want me to start its own panel? Like, where do you want me to put it? Your wish is my command on this one. Your wish is my command. 8 likes away from 50, by the way. Hit that like button. If we get there before we tip off for approximately 8 minutes, I'm taking a shot of tequila. Hit that like button. It's good to be back with you folks. Good to be back. Content. Is that also Dana White? I actually don't. Is that Dana White in that picture? I can't tell. I can't tell. Right next to the Heat logo. Yes, sir. My guy. I'll put you right here. Right above the Miami Heat little line, and then the logo right there. It is Dana White. I thought it was Dana. The first name. Content. My handwriting is atrocious. Content Lounge. I apologize for the horrific display of handwriting. We're going to work on it. It's also not the easiest thing to write on. Probably should have accounted for that, but, I'm not a smart person. Oh, Sam Loctera. Let's go. Hashtag Team Rolly. Loctera getting into the Heat Report Hall of Fame. I know Loctera likes to give away the spot on the Hall of Fame when he does these things, but it's your first time ever, Sam, on the ball, so you're getting on the ball whether you like it or not. If you want to give away other times you donate $20, that's cool by me, but your first one, you're getting on the ball, and I don't care what you say. I'll put you right under content. Sam. Da-da-da. Who y'all got tonight? Heater Sixers. I'm a big Dumbo. I'm a Dumbo. That's all I know. Sam Loctera right there. You see the name. I can't write for shit. I have horrible handwriting, but the first 2 members of the Heat Report Hall of Fame, the new one at least, 2.0 we'll call it, the basketball, Loctera in Content Lounge. Let's go. And I'll do what I did last time. Even though the board was a shot ski, which is why we took shots, $20 super chat. We're going to get a shot going because we're going to celebrate getting into the Heat Report Hall of Fame. 1 shot. 2 shots. We're also 7 likes away from another one. 5 minutes ago until tit. 7 likes away. Hit that like button. Okay. I was confident that the Sharpie wouldn't wear off, and it's not, which is good. Ball State. I can palm a basketball normally. This one's a little slick. Can't really get it. Ball State University. Reaper says, did you sign the ball, Nick? I didn't sign this ball. Not yet. If someone wants to induct me into the Hall of Fame, that's cool, but I'm not just going to put my name on it unless you want me to. Which is what I would do for the eventual raffle winner for this puppy. Andre says, can Hero win MVP? No, he will not be playing more than 65 games, nor did he have an MVP season regardless. So no MVP for Mr. Hero. No MVP for Mr. Hero. Put this ball over here for now. What's up, Nestor? It's not illegal to palm the ball, Jay Liz. It's not illegal. Yeah, Reaper, listen, if the winner wants my name on it and I have not been inducted by one of you guys, if you guys sent in a 20 and said, Rolly, I want you to put your name on it and induct me into there, that's cool. That's what we did with the board. but I'm not going to do it unless someone inducts me or the person who ends up winning the raffle way down the line, whenever that is, wants me to. That's it. Remember, 50 likes equals a shot before tip. We're about 5 minutes away from tip-off. We need 4 likes to get to 50. Hit that thumbs up icon. Completely free content on a daily basis. Hit that like button. Let's go. Melvin says, you're a good show. Appreciate you. Reaper says, who got the board? Good news. No one yet. We are going to raffle the board off on Friday. And I want to do it Friday because our Friday streams usually do the best, so I want the most people to have a chance. And another thing that I do want to point out, this will not be like a super chat MVP thing where like the person who sends in the most money gets it. I will likely do a one-day raffle where you can get, I think, up to 3 tickets max, and it will be like a pretty low amount. It's like it's the Hall of Fame board. I want a lot of people to have a chance. 3 likes away from 50. Come on, hit that like button. Loctera also says if someone sends in a 20, Loctera will match it to induct Rolly into the ball. So technically, if we trust Loctera, which we do because he's the biggest man of his word I know, if someone out there sent in a 20 to get themselves into the Hall of Fame, that would be a 2-for-1 because it would technically push Loctera to get me into the Hall of Fame. How about that? How about that? 2 likes away. Gavin, I'm going to have to kindly ask you to stop spamming. I see you in the chat, but I want other people to have a chance to comment. So please stop spamming hi. I appreciate you getting active, but in this certain situation, it is not necessary. Appreciate, though. Yo, Mr. Gio! Let's go. Let's go. What's up, my guy, Mr. Gio? Manuel says, what's up, gang? What's up, Manuel? Good to see you. We're 1 like away. We're about to tip off in 2 minutes. Come on. Are we really going to fall 1 like short? No, we knew we weren't going to fall 1 like short. Let's go. Shot of tequila coming up. Let's go, baby. Ugh. Ugh. All right, starting lineup for Miami, Rozier, Duncan, Jaquez, Highsmith, Bam. Starting lineup for the 76ers, Tyrese Maxey, Kyle Lowry, Kelly Oubre, Nicholas Batum, and Mo Bamba. So Tobias Harris isn't playing today. I actually did not know that. Another Sixer that is injured. They have quite a bit of them that are out with injuries. Joel Embiid as well. So that is a positive thing for the Heat. Heat wearing their red unis. Sixers in their blue. It's time to get underway in Philadelphia, which means give me your votes. Who you got? Both teams are 37-30. They're tied in the Eastern Conference standings. Miami has the tiebreakers. They're 2-0 against the Sixers. We'll see who wins Game 3. Sixers win the tip, and Lowry has it. Duncan Robinson is guarding Kyle Lowry to start the ball game. He swings it over to Nicholas Batum. Back to Maxey being chased by Rozier. Rozier can't, in the trail technique, I should say, in the mid-range jumper for Maxey falls as Philadelphia takes a 2-0 lead to start this one. Kyle Lowry's guarding Haywood Highsmith. And the game starts with a perfect bucket inside by Jaime Jaquez Jr. A little back cut there. Good off-ball screen set by Terry Rozier. And Bam found him inside, and we're back even at 2. Lowry setting a ball screen for Maxey. Maxey swings it to Kyle. Kyle pump fakes, drives inside, running floater for Kyle, no good. We're used to that, folks. We're used to that. Long outlet ahead to Rozier. Terry sees 2 bodies, so we'll kick it out and reset the offense for Miami. Bam has it. Back to Terry. Terry lobbed at Adebayo, who dropped it. God, he's got the worst hands out of any center in the NBA. I can't believe it sometimes. Just flat out drop. Good pass from Terry. Lowry, corner, drives on Highsmith. Nothing there, so swings it back out to Maxey. Maxey has 2 points, can't make it 5. He comes up short on the 3. Adebayo with the board, long outlet to Rozier, who catches it, gets by Kyle Lowry, and lays it up at him. So Miami has their first lead of the evening, 4-2, 90 seconds into the ballgame. A couple long outlet passes for Miami, looking like they want to get out and running against a shorthanded Sixers team. Maxey pick and roll with Bamba. He'll line a 3 up, and he'll connect. I know Mo Bamba's got a decent jumper, but I think you're going to be willing to live with that shot selection if you're Miami. Bam, handoff to Duncan Robinson. Duncan curls inside. Layup is no good. He smoked it. Duncan Robinson had a 30-piece tender yesterday against the Pistons. Mo Bamba will line up another 3 in transition. That one doesn't fall. Bam soars in for the board. Duncan coming off a curl. Good pass in the Bam. Swung out to Jaquez. One more to Rozier. Right wing 3. No good. And Terry got hot from 3 there for a little bit, but he's cooled off. Really struggling from beyond the arc in the last 2 or 3 games. And need him to have a solid scoring output tonight if Miami wants to take down Philadelphia. Mo Bamba on the right block, backing down Duncan Robinson. He spins baseline, reverse layup. No good. Adebayo gets his 3rd rebound of the game. And how about Duncan Robinson holding strong against Mo Bamba? Bam brings it up now. Batum defends. Bam backing him down at the elbow. Spins. Right? This is a horrible possession. Bam out to Highsmith. 3 for Haywood. Good! Highsmith's first shot is a triple. That falls. The former Philadelphia 76ers knocks down his first shot. Miami with a 7-5 lead. Maxey probing inside, running floater, spins out. Rebound gathered by Rozier. He out and running. 5-on-4 for Miami. Terry swings it to Duncan, to Highsmith. Highsmith swings it to Jaquez. Great ball move by Miami is going to result in a Rozier layup that got blocked by Mo Bamba. Weak side from Mo Bamba, the former Texas Longhorn. Maxey drives inside, fouled by Adebayo. So Maxey will head to the charity stripe for 2. I don't know what they could have asked Bam to do there differently. Bam jumped straight up, and Maxey just went full body into Adebayo's chest, and he gets the call. Mo Bamba's got some lengthy arms. He can really reach and reject some shots. Maxey's first free throw is good. Chance to even this game up at 7 if he goes 2 for 2 at the line. Heat, if you haven't heard and just joined us, have the same record as the Sixers, 37-30, but Miami is 2-0 against Philadelphia this year, so they are technically the 7th spot. This would provide Miami a technical 2-game advantage over the Sixers in the standings if they win today and seal the season series. Bam with a little mid-range J just beyond the free throw line to put Miami back up 2. Heat 4 of 7 from the field. Philly 2 of 7. Oubre inside. Layup, and then he mean mugs Duncan Robinson. All right, Kelly. Bam brings it up now. Fouled by Mo Bamba on the drive. It'll be side out for the Heat. Miami is shorthanded today. No Jimmy Butler. No Tyler Hero. No Nikola Jovic. Jovic with a little bit of a strained hamstring. Doesn't look to be a serious injury. Jimmy with a foot. Could be some rest before the postseason. I expect him to be back on Wednesday for the Heat game against the Cavs. Hero, who knows? Jaquez gets a screen from Bam. Drives inside. Tries to drop it off to Adebayo. It's a turnover. Bad pass. Maxey out and running. Drives right by Duncan Robinson and one. Duncan, I tell you what, he is awesome on the offensive end. He is still one of the worst defenders in the NBA. I mean, he is barbecue chicken, and then when he gets driven on, he just fouls. He's a hack. He fouls every time. It's so bad. So bad. Maxey just went 2 for 2 at the line. He makes that one to make it a 3-point lead for Philly. Tyrese Maxey's already got 7 points. Bam at the top of the key. Hands it off to Duncan. Chased by Kelly Oubre. Now gets a screen. Drop off to Bam. Bam out to Jaquez. Corner 3 for Triple J is good. And we're even at 12. Jaquez with a team-high 5 points. Maxey working on Highsmith. drives right, step back, deep mid-range shot, good. Tyrese Maxey is cooking. 9 points for the first-time All-Star. My God, that was a good move. Duncan gets it now. A little tie-up there, but Duncan's going to launch a deep three. It's too strong, and Maxey comes away with the rebound. Maxey will push it for the Sixers. He gets a screen. Duncan defending. They send a double. Highsmith gets it out of his hands. Batum swung to Oubre. Right wing three. No good. Rozier with the board. I like the early double. Heat in transition. Bam at the top of the key. Mo Bamba pressing up on Adebayo. Bam gets some space. Drives inside and lays it in with the left hand. Good use of his quickness. Hesitating a little bit there, then getting by the shot blocker of Bamba. Bam has 4 points, 3 boards, and 4 assists. Triple-double watch for Adebayo. Lowry, step back mid-range, no good. 0 for 2 for Kyle. Heat out and running. Bam in the corner. Bam's going to line up a three. It hits! Bam Adebayo is 4 for his last 4 from beyond the arc. We got a shooter in number 13. And the Sixers are going to call a timeout. They need a TO. Spam the fireball emojis. How about Adebayo with an early triple? Put it on the scouting report, folks. They're going to have to step out on the young man. Oh, this is no longer a fluke. When it is 4 straight games, it is not a fluke. This is something Adebayo has been working on, and the fact that he's 4 for his last 4 is even more impressive. My goodness, that is wild. And the difference between that 3 and the other ones, which is the most intriguing to me, is that was his first corner 3 attempt. The other 3s that he's been shooting and making have been at the top of the key, which is the easiest 3-point shot in the game because while you're looking at the rim straight on and you have the full peripheral of the backboard as well. So the fact that he's willing to shoot a corner 3 is more impressive, and the fact that he made it too is absolutely terrific. We got AS spamming the fireball emojis. Loctera, come on, I need to see more fireball emojis. That's the thing I missed the most in the last week since not doing watch parties. Glad to be back, is not being able to see the fireballs go into the chat when it's getting hot in here. So take off all your clothes. It's not getting hot in here, though, because I'm not seeing enough people spam your fireball emojis. Tycoon now jumping in, spamming the fireball emoji. What's up, Bob? Antonia. It's getting hot in here, so take off all your clothes. Bam Adebayo. 4 for his last 4 from beyond the arc. How about that? How about that? Shout out Quavo. How about that? 180 people watching. If you haven't already, hit that sub button as we are inching closer and closer to 9,000 subscribers. We are 313 away. We should pass 8,700 without a question tonight. And then we're going to just keep on climbing and climbing towards 9K. Remember what the goal was? The goal was to get to 10,000 subscribers before the postseason begins. The playoffs are about a month away to be exact, I believe, actually, in that mid-April range. So can we pick up 1,300 subscribers in the next month? It's a lofty goal, but let's hit it. Hit that sub button if you haven't already. Daily Miami Heat videos. We will be live for every single Miami Heat basketball game for the rest of the season, including the playoffs. You can guarantee that. There's no more stipulations. There's nothing. The Heat play, we're going to be live on the channel. Subscribe for the games and the fun. Now, Antonius, I don't know if I could do a Bam slam thing for that. I don't know. How about this from Adebayo? He's got 7 points and 4 assists. Bam has scored or assisted on all 17 points of the game. That is our All-Star. That is our All-NBA player. That is our... Oh, and Caleb Martin forces a turnover. Buddy Hield tried to get it to Kyle Lowry. Oh, they're going to say it's Sixers ball? I thought the ball was tipped. I think it is Miami ball. It is. Caleb Martin coming off the bench and forcing chaos. He puts Jaime to the bench. Not fooled easy. I'm dead. I'm dead. Oh, that's good stuff. Caleb inbounding. Gets it to Rozier coming off of a Bam screen. Rozier gets left. Gets Maxey in the air. Mid-range jumper short. Paul Reed, who just checked in with the board for Philadelphia. Miami's largest lead of the game. 3 points. Maxey's cooking for Philly. Got to watch out for him. He's got 9. Paul Reed will try a corner 3. That's no good, and Bam's got another rebound. Bam's got 7 points, 4 boards, 4 assists. How about Adebayo coming out firing? Duncan drives, kicks out to Caleb, swung to Highsmith, to Rozier in the corner now. Back to Duncan, pump fake, relocates to Rozier. One more to Caleb Martin, right wing 3. Too strong for Caleb, but the ball movement has been crisp for your Miami Heat. Maxey bringing it up now, met by Highsmith. I like this matchup for the Heat. Gets the screen on to Duncan. Duncan shows and recovers. Maxey inside. Sidestep, jumper over. Highsmith goes. Maxey is fueling himself early in this one. Leading scorer in the ballgame with 11 points. Bam, top of the key now. Looking to facilitate. Paul Reed up on his hip, not allowing any space for Adebayo. Bam sets a screen for Rozier, who turns it over as he thought Highsmith was fading to the corner. Instead, Highsmith came up to the top of the key, and the ball sails right to the Heat bench in that corner. Rozier heading to the bench here. Will it be Patty Mills or DeLon Wright checking in? That is the question. This could be a good game for DeLon Wright to play, guarding some of those perimeter guards for Philly where all their offense comes from. It is DeLon Wright. He go into their zone for the first time tonight. Campaign swings it to Maxey. Caleb Martin is the defender initially. Maxey, step back, deep 3 is good. Tyrese Maxey is unconscious in the first quarter. He's got 14 points on 5 of 7 shooting. The Heat aren't even playing bad defense on him. He's just putting all the moves on. DeLon Wright has it. Gets a screen from Bam right to the free throw line. Drive, running layup, no good. But Bam is there for the putback. Adebayo tallies another 2 points and another rebound. Bam has accounted for all 19 Miami Heat points. Maxey inside, layup, no good, but Paul Reed there for the putback dunk. Bam Adebayo goes for the block, leaves the Heat vulnerable on the offensive glass. Heat quickly the other way. Caleb Martin puts up a 3. Oh, they're going to say it's a 2 because he made it, but foot was on the line. And as we know as Heat fans, there is no better shooter in the NBA than when their foot is on the three-point line than Caleb Martin. That is analytically proven. Not actually, but if you watch the playoff run from last year, you know what I'm talking about. Campaign, deep 3, good. The Sixers cannot miss. I mean, the Heat aren't even playing bad defense. We got Campaign launching sidestep 3s over DeLon Wright and cashing in. A little bit of ridiculous, if you ask me. Duncan drives in and turns it over. I mean, I feel like I'm a jinx to Duncan Robinson. Duncan's been good all year long, but it feels like when I specifically watch 55, he does not play good. I don't know why. When I highlight him or something, it does not go good. I know Sam. Bam starting to shoot 3s is ridiculous. Baller says, hey, Nick, is there something wrong with your mic today? Is there? I don't know. Is there something wrong? You're the first person to comment that. Now that I'm seeing it, the levels are a little bit low. Let me see here. Sorry for this. I'm going to quickly unplug my mic and see what happens. The mic levels were fine. No, see, it looks like we're back. We're back to normal levels here. All right, so we're gonna leave it there. Yeah, Easy Macro said the same thing about the mic. Is the mic? I feel like the mic is back now. I feel like it's good. Yeah, you saying better? All right. I don't know what happened. Maybe my excitement, my moving around, dislodged the mic from its like prong little thing, which caused it to be a little bit low. But we'll see. We'll see. One thing y'all should see about, and actually we'll get to that super chat in just a second, but make sure you guys get started with Factor Meals today. Get 50% off when you head to factormeals.com/HeatChat50 and use code HeatChat50. It is the #1 ready-to-eat meal delivery service and kit that will help you get started on eating healthier, but also save some time as well. What is Factor Meals? If you didn't know, I'll tell you right now. Well, it's 2-minute meals that help you fuel up fast. They're dietitian approved, chef crafted, restaurant quality meals that are ready to heat and eat whenever you are. They also provide you with an array of add-ons, pancakes, smoothies, and more. Discover a wide variety of easy options for the entire day and breakfast, including midday bites and other nice items, protein shakes, smoothies, juices. It's also flexible for your schedule. Get as much as you want or as little as you need by choosing your meals every week. Plus, you can pause or reschedule your meals at any time. So get started today with Factor Meals. Go to factormeals.com/HeatChat50 and use code HeatChat50 to get 50% off. That's code HeatChat50. Factormeals.com/HeatChat50. Links in the live chat and description of today's live show. $5 super chat from Axie. We're going to show our super chat menu at the end of the quarter. I am going to turn my microphone volume up just a tad, just in case that happens again. But there we go. Looks like we're doing good right now. 5 from Axie. What's your March Madness bracket looking like, Rolly? I got Florida in the Elite Eight and UConn going back-to-back. Axie, love this question. I am a massive college hoops guy. I actually was on our main chat sports channel yesterday breaking down the bracket and reacting to the committee's reveal, which, by the way, stunk. They absolutely shafted by Northeasterner hoops. That is Big East basketball, but it is what it is. I have not finalized my bracket yet, so what I usually do, Axie, and for all the Heat Report viewers out there, I fill out a bracket immediately after it's revealed. My initial gut thoughts. And then I go back and start tinkering with it based on when I look more in depth at the matchups, the analytics. And right now, the Final Four that I had was Iowa State, Arizona, Tennessee, and Duke. I think it might be the year of the 2 seed. But I am going to fine-tune and tinker that, so nothing's set in stone for me. Thomas Bryant checks in and immediately gets babied inside by Kelly Oubre as he hit a nice little floater right over Thomas Bryant. And the Heat now face a 5-point deficit, 26-21 in favor of Philadelphia. Thomas Bryant inside, right hook, blocked by Oubre. Oubre's a little punk, I tell you what. Just showboating in the first quarter after a block. Go fuck yourself. Buddy Hield left wing now. Maxey gets a screen. It's Martin, Jaquez, DeLon Wright, Duncan, and Thomas Bryant for the Heat. Buddy Hield lines up a triple. Too strong. Caleb Martin comes away with the board. He'll bring it up now for Miami. Gets a step. Side steps. Now hands it off to TB. Bryant will swing it to Duncan. Duncan trying to find an area to shoot. He gets inside, leaves the floater short, tips it up, and can't get it to go. Duncan's off to a horrific start. Should have seen that coming after a 10-for-15 game. DeLon Wright whistled for fouls. Tyrese Maxey started the drive inside. They're going to whistle Wright with a blocking foul. Minute and a half to go in the first quarter. Heat trail by 5. TBC was courtside for the Heat Wizards game last Sunday. Sounds fun, even though they lost. Campaign drives left, gets a step, finds a cutting Oubre who slams it home. And now the Heat trail by 7. The Heat have struggled after Adebayo took a seat. Rozier is going to have to really headline this offense. DeLon Wright has it. DeLon Wright drives inside, spinning, pump fake, floater, no good. This offense has gone standstill without Bam Adebayo. Oubre drives baseline, swings it to Hield. One more to Maxey, corner 3, good. This is the worst close to the quarter that you could imagine. Heat down 10. 17 first quarter points for Tyrese Maxey. Rozier's got to take control of the team right now. Jaquez has it. Drives inside. Fouled on the shot. So with 40 seconds to go in the quarter, Jaquez is going to go line for 2. Jaime already has 5 points in the game. The Sixers have just been able to penetrate this Heat defense, get by them, collapse the Heat defense, and then kick it out and swing it for some open looks. And now we have a timeout on the floor from Nick Nurse. Interesting. I don't know why he's calling his second timeout of the quarter, but the Sixers up by 10 in this one with 39.8 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Before the first quarter comes to a close, make sure you guys have liked today's live show. Love the Heat. Want the Heat to beat the Sixers? Hit that like button. 200 people watching, only 69 likes. And even though 69 likes is a very nice number, let's get to 100 likes before the second quarter gets underway. That's just about half of you guys. Hit that like button. Come on. Completely free. We're live for every game going forward on the Heat Report. Sam, you're absolutely correct. This is a massive game for the Heat in terms of its Eastern Conference standings. The Sixers and Miami share the same record, 37-30, but the Heat are technically above them in the standings because Miami is 2-0 against Philadelphia this season thus far. A win today would put Miami 2 games above Philadelphia. Oh, they're challenging the call is what they're doing. And it's a clean strip off Miami, so the Heat will not be getting free throws. And it will be Sixers ball. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate for sure. 80 likes now. Come on, 20 more away. Let's get to 100. I was talking about the standings. Oh, yeah, because if the Heat win this game, they'd be 1 game up on the Sixers, but when you hold the tiebreaker, that's another game, so the Heat would technically be 2 games above Philadelphia in the standings. And if you win this game, you solidify the season series in the regular season, because you go 3-0 against Philadelphia with a win today, which I think the Heat play the Sixers again, but if they don't, I guess they already won the series, but I think Miami does play Philly again. No, Reaper, I don't have a TikTok. I mean, I have a TikTok, but I don't post on it. Successful coaches challenge for the Sixers. So it will go from what we once thought was Jaime Jaquez free throws to Sixers basketball. Clean strip, and it went off Hawkins' knee. Liberty, Tyler Hero could, they're going to say, why is this a jump ball? It was clearly off Jaime Jaquez. All right, cool. I guess the Heat can get a possession here if Thomas Bryant wins the tip with Paul Reed center circle. He does. So the Heat get bailed out and have possession. I don't know why. The ball was off Jaquez. Strange. Caleb Martin drives inside. Elbow jumper for Caleb. Good. He has really elevated his play after the All-Star break. So Miami gets it down to 8. 5-second differential between shot clock and game clock. I agree, Eric. I know you're a Sixers fan, but I thought it should have been your ball. I don't understand why they jumped that up center circle. Maxey gets a screen, swings at the campaign. One more to Buddy Hield. Hield fadeaway 3, doesn't go. Rebound to Thomas Bryant, 3. He doesn't even outlet the ball. What the fuck is this guy doing? Rozier gets a half-court 3 off. Almost went in, hit glass and then rim. Thomas Bryant, with 5 seconds to go in the quarter, literally got the rebound, sat there for a second and a half before outletting it to Rozier. What? Outlet the ball, Thomas. We have 4 seconds. He does some head-scratching plays. I tell you what. Thomas Bryant does some very head-scratching things. Very, very head-scratching. So after 12 minutes, the Heat trail 31-23 on the road against the Sixers. Second night of a back-to-back for Miami. No Jimmy Butler, no Nikola Jovic. Devastating, but it is what it is. Tonight's Super Chat menu. Any Super Chat gets on the show. That is how we do it around here. You want to get your thoughts about the game, ask me a question. Like, I actually Super Chatted $5 and didn't even say anything about the Heat. Just talked about March Madness, which is very much welcomed here. $10 Super Chat gets you a D-Wade and LeBron James laser-printed autographed photo raffle ticket. It finally came in the studio the other day. Look at this puppy. How sick would this be to hang up in your man cave? Wade, Bron, autographed, framed up. Oh my, I might steal it from you guys. Not serious. And also today's Rolly deal today is actually a 2-for-1 special. After not being live for a week, I wanted to do a very fun one for you guys today. And a 2-for-1 raffle ticket. What does that mean? Well, $10 normally is one raffle ticket. Well, today, because it's the deal of the day, a $10 Super Chat is 2 raffle tickets. It's the only time this entire month-long raffle that I am going to offer that deal. So take advantage today. $10 Super Chat gets you a raffle ticket plus another raffle ticket. A $20 Super Chat gets you into the Miami Heat Report Hall of Fame, which is a new item today. The Hall of Fame item this time around, this sweet Miami Heat basketball. $20 to get into the Hall of Fame. Once we fill out this ball with all of y'all names and fill out the Hall of Fame, we'll raffle this item off to a Heat fan. The 2 people so far, if you can't tell by my shitty handwriting, Content Lounge and Sam Lakhtara are the 2 people to get into the Heat Report Hall of Fame. The old one was the Shotsky board. The new one, this Heat basketball, as I go over here and grab. This was the old Hall of Fame board, by the way. This is going to get raffled off on Friday, so stay tuned for Friday evening. That stream against the Pelicans will be a fun one because we're going to raffle off the original Hall of Fame board. But you can get on the new Hall of Fame with $20. Get on the ball. How sweet would this thing be? Get this hanging up in your office or man cave, hanging out with all the Heat Report Hall of Famers. How about that? How about that? How about that? Ooh, all right, we're back in action. To start the second quarter, Rozier, Bryant, Caleb Martin, Jaquez, and DeLon Wright are your 5. Thomas Bryant has it. He's trying to get it to Caleb Martin, but swings it to Rozier. Rozier drives inside, running floater, fouled, and 1! Terry Rozier drives on Kyle Lowry, gets the step, gets the contact, and finishes. Let's go. The ex-Miami Heat point guard not being able to keep up with the new Miami Heat point guard. Let's go, Terry. Lead down to 6. Love that. Rozier's free throw is good, so he converts the old-fashioned three-point play. And with Bam on the bench currently, Rozier is going to have to really take control of this Heat offense. No Duncan either. A little pressure put on by Miami. Oubre bringing it up. DeLon Wright and Caleb Martin spearheading that pressure. He'll fall back to his zone like it always does. 2-3 with DeLon and Caleb up top. Paul Reed swings it out to Oubre. Oubre J's baseline. Great hands by Wright. Read it like a book and gets the turnover. DeLon Wright to Rozier. Right wing 3. No good. That was a great play by DeLon Wright. Unable to be paid off by Rozier, who's now 0 for 2 from beyond the arc. and he's back to struggling. Another steal. Jaquez and DeLon Wright have it. Jaquez going up, lays it up and in. Defense leading to offense. DeLon Wright. DeLon Wright making an impact in this game early and often defensively. Back-to-back plays, forcing a steal. The second one could be credited to be Jaquez, but DeLon Wright was the closest defender. Missed mid-range shot from Paul Reed. Rozier with the board. He's shot out like a cannon. Rozier, Euro step to the rim. Layup no good. I've never seen Terry go full force ahead like that before. He was flying. Campaign launches a deep three. No good. Jaquez with the board. Scouting report says go under Campaign. That's what Caleb Martin did, and it provides dividends for Miami. Jaquez gets to the free throw line. Lob up to Thomas Bryant for an alley-oop slam. The Heat on a 9-0 run. They trailed 31-21. Now only trailed by 1 point. How about Jaquez leading the charge? He's got 7 points and then leading that pick-and-roll offense with Thomas Bryant. Kelly Oubre, wedgie! Kelly Oubre tried to posterize Thomas Bryant. Bryant blocked it, but it went into the wedgie. Y'all know how much we love wedgies here at the Heat Report. Pause. Oubre got absolutely swatted by Thomas Bryant. Ball got lodged between backboard and rim. Type those wedgies down below. It will be a jump ball center circle between Kelly Oubre and Thomas Bryant. Come on, TB, you got to win this. He does. That was a horrible jump ball by Bill Kennedy, by the way. It went right to Thomas Bryant. Rozier gets it inside the Bryant, guarded by Kenyon Martin Jr. He sees two bodies. Now, well, this is train wreck. What am I watching? All I know is that DeLon Wright is making an impact, getting an air ball from Thomas Bryant on the offensive rebound, and then tried to lay it back up and in, but was fouled. Thomas Bryant tried to take iso ball, fumbled the ball, picked it back up, looked like he almost double dribbled, and then airballed a right hook. That was quite the sequence from Thomas Bryant. What's up, Jamal? Good to see you. Good to see you. AS in the chat. DeLon Wright at the line. He has been very active on the defensive end. He's been really good so far in this one, as the Heat are on a 10-0 run and have tied this ball game up at 31. How about this? Let's spam our fours for DeLon Wright. Mr. Wright is right. DeLon Wright is having a very good game, and on cue, of course, he misses the second free throw. But point stands, his defense has changed this second quarter so far, which have allowed Miami to go on a 10-0 run in the last 3 minutes. Campaign driving inside. He misses. DeLon Wright was the closest defender. He's been terrific in this game. Rozier gets it to a trailing Thomas Bryant. Back to Terry. Back to Thomas. Thomas, did he just lose it? Did he get blocked? It goes out of bounds. It'll be Heat basketball. I see no one spamming their fours for DeLon Wright, and that's making me upset. Spam the fours for DeLon Wright. He deserves our support. Thank you, Brian. Caleb Martin to inbound. There we go, Rav, Steve, Maya's Reaper. Rozier swings at the Jaquez. Jaime lines up a left wing three. Too strong. Rebound on to Kelly Oubre. Jaime made a three earlier. I didn't hate him taking that one off the catch in rhythm. Oubre drives on Martin. Spins to his left hand. Floater, good. Kelly Oubre has been good in this one so far as he reclaims the lead for Philadelphia, 33-31. Martin guarded by Buddy Hield. Hands it off to DeLon Wright. Wright setting up the offense for Miami now. Gets a step on Hield. Euro step. Layup. No good. Heat offense is struggling. Here comes Campaign. Drop off the Hield. Uh-oh. DeLon Wright is hurt. Oubre misses the three. DeLon Wright went down holding his knee, but he's up and hobbling back to the offensive end. Bryant posting up Kenyon Martin. Gets inside. Fouled, and Thomas Bryant will head to the line for two. KJ Martin makes the foul, or is called for the foul. Oh, DeLon Wright changed this game defensively. He's been good, man. Thomas Bryant makes the first free throw to cut it to a 1-point game, 33-32. Tyrese Maxey will check back in for the Sixers. So the Heat took advantage of the non-Maxey minutes, getting into this deficit and making it a 1-point game, potentially tying it up after seeing themselves fall down by 10. Bryant goes 2 for 2 at the line, so we're back even at 33. This pressure put on by Miami has also been a difference maker. Patty Mills checks in for DeLon Wright, so hopefully Wright is okay, as he did go down holding his knee for a second there. Campaign swings it to Maxey, still a zone for Miami. Lowry, corner three, good, and he gets on the board for the first time tonight. Anytime Kyle Lowry scores tonight, it's going to feel like a dagger to the heart. Jaquez looking to answer a left wing three. Too strong, but Patty Mills with the offensive rebound. Thomas Bryant thought about launching a three. Thank God he did not. Mills in the corner gets it to Jaquez, but they're going to foul. Kyle Lowry is called for the foul. I think it was on the pass of Patty Mills there. Inbounded to Bryant. Bryant top of the key. Hand off to Patty Mills. Mills drives, swings it to Rozier. Catch and shoot for Terry. Right wing. Good! Rozier finally knocks down a three. He's now 1 for 3 from beyond the arc, and we're even at 36. Miami's 4 of 10 from beyond the arc today. Sixers 5 of 13. Batum to Maxey. Maxey's got 17 in this ball game. Batum, corner, three. No good. Martin with the rebound. He'll push. Sixers have gone cold in the second quarter. Rozier into Maxey. Hangs. Off glass. Good. Heat back up by 2. A 5-0 spurt by Terry Rozier. He's got 10 points in the game. 4 of 9 from the field. Batum. Drop off to KJ Martin. Fouled by Jaquez from behind. So KJ Martin will go to the line for 2. So looking to tie this game up at 38. But Rozier really finding his offensive rhythm. Back-to-back possessions where Rozier gets a tough bucket. Sam says, question about the $10 super chat. If I ended up winning, how would I be notified? Well, Sam, the idea would be you come back to another stream and witness it, because we will be doing that raffle at the end of the month. So the Heat's final game of the month of March, which is actually March 31st to be exact. It is a Sunday afternoon game against the Washington Wizards. So March 31st is when we are doing that raffle. So if you wanted to get in and get 2 tickets, you could just put it down in your phone and remind yourself to return to the Heat Report on March 31st to come see if you won. Or you can just come back every stream and hang out, because I think we're a pretty good timestamp. That's personally how I feel. 230 people watching. If you haven't already, hit that sub button. We're 9 subscribers away from 8,700. I'll tell you what. If we get to 8,700 subscribers during this timeout, I'll take a shot of tequila. Can we pick up 9 subs in the next minute and a half before we return to action? Hit that sub button. Come on. Reaper says Nick should replace Spo as head coach. I'm honored. No one could replace Spo. But I will say, people forget that I was the coach of the St. Bonaventure Club basketball team back in Olean, New York, and I led our club basketball team to the regional playoffs for the first time in school history, my senior year of college. People forget. I can coach a little bit, folks. I can. What's up, Jeffrey? There's your shout out. I said I'd take a shot if we got to 8,700 subscribers. 9 away. Now, Reaper, we lost in the first round to Delaware. The Blue Hens got the best of the bodies that day. We really struggled defensively that game. Couldn't contain the dribble drive. And like I always say, they were giving us a lot of pressure on the rim, which made us get over-rotated on defense, and they just could not miss from three. We struggled defensively that day. No subscribers. You're telling me all 230 people watching aren't subscribed or are subscribed. Really? Having a hard time believing that. I am. Jay Liv says Rolly knows hoops. I do know hoops. I know hoops. Coaching was fun. I got to be honest. If I ever got canned here at Chat Sports and they kicked me out of the building, I think I might go in a completely different career path and try to become a coach. I loved coaching. I think it's fun. I'd love to get back into that sphere. I don't know how you'd be able to get into that area. I'd assume you obviously would have to start on the lower levels of high school and stuff like that to work your way up, but I'd love to be a basketball coach, man. Love it. KJ Martin at the line for two. Highsmith checks into the game. So does Bam and Duncan. So it's Patty Mills, Duncan Robinson, Bam, Caleb Martin, and Highsmith. Martin makes the first free throw, 38-37. Missed the second, so the Heat's still up by one. Bam gets the board. He's just been active. He's been everywhere today. Caleb Martin has it. Patty Mills wide open, but Caleb didn't see him. Duncan now has it. Gets it to Bam at the free throw line. Adebayo faces up KJ Martin. Pump fake. Jab step. Drive. Pump fake. Fade away. Left hook. Good. I thought Adebayo hesitated there because he had a couple opportunities to get up a good shot, but just elected the pump fake. But the patience proved to work, and he gets the left hook. He's got 11 points, 6 boards, 4 assists. Lowry to campaign. A 3-guard lineup for Philly with Maxey, Lowry, and Payne. Payne, 3 on the shot clock, gets to the KJ Martin. Martin puts up a left hook over Bam, no good, and Adebayo at the board. This is shaping up to be an absolutely monster game statistically for Adebayo. Bam backing down Martin, double team, swings it. Good ball movement, finds Caleb Martin, who drives inside on Lowry, absorbs contact, misses, gets his own rebound. They're going to say a travel. Did that ball not hit rim? I thought that nicked the rim, and he got the board. I don't know about that call, Jim. Jay Liv, I did go to college with Smitty. He is a year younger than me, and he is the reason why I think I am the reason why he has his job, I think. I don't think he ever would have applied to come join us at Chat Sports if I didn't tell him about how awesome it was. Offensive foul. Wait, what? I'm going to say it's Patty Mills whistled for the foul. I thought that was an illegal screen, but they whistled Patty for grabbing onto Tyrese Maxey. Yes, sir, Duncan. You know it. You know it, Duncan. Our Huskies. Duncan, I got bad news, though. I don't know if the Huskies are going to be able to pull it off this year. That Iowa State matchup in the Elite Eight scares me. This is ridiculous. This is a rough show in the favor of Tyrese Maxey. Rough show. Brian says he doesn't do college basketball. You should. It's very fun. Sixers are 8 of their last 10. Oubre has it to Lowry. Lowry pump fakes, spins, drives on Highsmith, puts up a floater, and gets it to go. See, that shit can't happen. I can't watch Kyle Lowry continue this. Listen, you can't. I'm not a fake fan, Duncan. I am just a little bit of a skeptical person. I'm not going to blindly say they're going to win it all. Jesus Christ, Caleb. Caleb Martin turns it over. Quickly down the other way for Philadelphia. KJ Martin out to Lowry. That's an illegal screen by KJ Martin. It's about time they called one of those. So Heat getting the ball back up 1 with 4:50 to go in the first half. Duncan says, invite Chat Sports Nation, Tom Downey a scrub. No disrespect to Mr. Downey. He's the Chat Sports GOAT. Bam facing up KJ Martin, sees a double team, finds Highsmith on the baseline. Highsmith, pump fake, layup, good! Highsmith a little too big for Kyle Lowry. Oh, Sam Dilworth, we'll get to you in a second. 3 missed by Philly. Rebound Duncan Robinson. Heat have numbers. Mills up ahead to Highsmith. Highsmith to Bam to Caleb. Caleb drives inside to Mills. Mills inside. Layup. Left it short. Come on, Patty. Come on, Patty. Maxey with the board. He's out and running. Patty Mills was phenomenal in his first 2 games for Miami. He has not been that good as of late. Maxey has it, left wing, gets it to Batum, mid-range jumper, good. The veteran, Nicholas Batum, hits the elbow jumper off the catch. Back and forth, back and forth. Bam, oh, he thought about a 3. Would have been a second attempt of the game. Hands it off to Patty Mills instead. Mills fouled, no call. Swung to Caleb Martin, wide open corner 3 for Caleb. Too much time. Too much time, and he left it short. Lowry out in transition. Gets it to Maxey. Maxey drives on Highsmith. Layup, no good. Good defense by Highsmith. Outlet to Martin. Heat 2-on-1. Caleb inside. What? Oh my God! This was the biggest no call of all time. These officials are a joke, and it results in a Kelly Oubre 3. You know what? Fuck these officials. Are you serious? Kelly Oubre Kyle Lowry just grabbed Caleb Martin's arm. It was the most blatant fucking foul of all time. They don't call it. The Heat are incensed, and they got teed up. That is the most ridiculous no call I have ever seen in my entire fucking life. And then, of course, the Heat get fucked by it. It's a 5-point swing because the officials don't know how to fucking do their job. Are you kidding me? I mean, the foul happened, and Kyle Lowry even looked at the official and froze for a second because he could not believe they didn't call the foul. It was an intentional fucking foul because it was a 2-on-1 break, and he just slapped at Caleb Martin's arm. I want that official fired. He should have to atone for his sins. Ridiculous. Absolutely abysmal. No, it's not abysmal. Is this super chat from Sam Dilworth? Shout out to Sam, first time super chatter. $10. Hopefully the Heat get the win tonight. Put me down for 2 tickets. Sam, you're getting 2. And if you want to get 2 tickets, $10 super chat for tonight's deal of the day gets you 2 raffle tickets for our month-long raffle to get this autographed photo from D-Wade and LeBron, the famous look-away pass to dunk. Laser printed on. Sam gets 2 tickets. It's a 2-for-1 special. It's normally 10 for 1, but you can get 2 tickets for a $10 super chat today. Oh, man. Absolutely ridiculous. I cannot get over that no call. Actually disgusted. Well, here's the problem, Brian. You can't challenge a call like that. Because if the ball went out of bounds, I think Spo could have challenged. Actually, I don't think you can. I think you have to. You challenge a call. You can't challenge a non-call, I believe. That's on me there. You can't challenge a non-call. I can't get over that. Yeah, I can't wait to see this replay. Oh my God. It's even worse on replay. That was even worse than I thought. And now the Sixers are going to get a 5-point swing because it would have been 2 free throws for Miami. And then the Sixers got a 3, so there's 5 points. And now it's a 6-point swing because Maxey got a free throw on a technical. Heat down 3. That's just a fucking joke. These officials should be ashamed of themselves. Ashamed. Rozier brings the ball up and almost turns it over. Gets it back. Duncan drives now right. Swings it to Highsmith. One more to Rozier. Rozier drives on Batum. Back to Highsmith. Deep 3 for Haywood. No good. Lowry with the rebound. He'll bring it up now for Philadelphia. Maxey probing inside. Back to Kyle. Swinging 3 for Lowry. No good. Bam with the board. He's been an absolute monster today on the glass. Bam facing up Mo Bamba. Backing him down. Loses the ball, regathers it, goes up, fadeaway off glass. Oh my! Adebayo! What a move from Bam! He is putting on a clinic. 13 points, 8 boards, 4 assists. I don't know if Bam has missed tonight either. Lowry, corner 3. No good. Rebound, Rozier. No, yeah, it is Rozier. Terry out and running. Gets by a step on Batum to the rim. Blocked. What a play this was. No, that is fucking horseshit. Kyle Lowry's a scumbag. I hate that fuck. I despise Kyle Lowry so fucking much. Kyle Lowry just seeked out contact. We have 2 Heat players down. Caleb Martin's down. Rozier is down. So what happened? Rozier blocked. Should have took a left-hand layup. If he used his left hand, he makes the layup. Caleb Martin goes full baseball extension, try to deflect the up-ahead pass to Lowry. Lowry could have laid it in very easily, but Kyle Lowry took a step and purposely fell over Caleb Martin to get the call. I hate that dude. I despise Kyle Lowry. I don't give a fuck that he played for the Heat for 2.5 years and helped Miami get to the conference finals twice and the finals once. I hate Kyle Lowry. Fuck that guy. Sorry for my language, but that no call on Caleb Martin really set off a fire inside of me, and then that shit from Kyle Lowry. Heat down by 4. Bam has it. Left wing, guarded by Mo Bamba. Sees 2. Bam drives baseline, double teamed again, and kicks it out to Duncan, and he drops the ball out of bounds. Duncan Robinson's been fucking horrible today. Yeah, I'm pissed off right now. 2-3 zone for Miami. Oubre gets the Batum. Highsmith is there. Back to Oubre. Oubre drives on Highsmith. Goes inside. No good. Bam rebound. Tapped out to Rozier. Rozier out and running. Terry out to Duncan. Duncan to a trailing Bam. Back to Duncan. Good 2-man game. And Duncan lays it in for a layup. There we go. Down 2 with 1:15 to go in the first half. Maxey, right wing, went nuclear in the first quarter, very quiet in the second. Stripped, but the ball finds Oubre on the baseline. Swung out to Batum. Batum drives on Rozier. Hangs. No good. Bam with a grown man rebound. Gets it to Hawkeyes. Jaime leading the charge. Jaime to Highsmith. Corner 3 for Haywood. Good! And the Heat retake the lead. F the refs. You can't hold us down forever. 40 to go in the first half. Maxey, 3. No good. Bam with the board. Bam bringing it up. Could go quick 2 for 1 if they want. Doesn't look like they will. They'll hold. Bam double teamed. Pass to the dunker spot to Highsmith. Haywood doubled. Keeps his footwork and is fouled. Great footwork from Haywood Highsmith to get the double team. Almost kick out. But then keep his pivot. Turn back around. And then find a lane to get up a shot where he got fouled. Highsmith is infuriating at times for his lack of offensive ability, but he's been very good today with a pair of triples, 8 points, and now he's earning himself a trip to the charity stripe. And then he misses, so fuck that. Heat struggling from the line a little bit today. I don't know if that's true or not, but it feels like they've missed 2 or 3. There's exactly 24 seconds left. The Heat hold a 1-point lead. Hopefully, we'll have a whole 2-point lead. Some substitutions. Looks like Caleb Martin will check back in. Highsmith goes over 2. What do I always say? Free throws and turnovers are the 2 things that drive me fucking nuts. Lowry gets it to Maxey on the right wing. 7 in the half. Maxey sees 2 bodies, drives right to Oubre, corner 3 at the buzzer. Good. That's frustrating. You're going to live with Kelly Oubre 3. You just are. It's good defense by Miami. I mean, here is the story of every game, it feels like, for Miami. Good defensive half. You hold a team to 51 points in the NBA, you're going to be happy with that. Only scored 49, though. Only scored 49. Grade the Heat's first half, A, B, C, D, or F. Let me know. Let me know. And before we talk more about the halftime, let me tell you about one of our sponsors on today's show. That is PrizePicks, the #1 daily fantasy sports app in North America. Get started with PrizePicks today. And why should you start with PrizePicks? Well, it's the #1 daily fantasy sports app for a reason. And now that we're in NCAA tournament mode, we are at the time of our lives. The biggest moments in college basketball are here. Be a part of the action on PrizePicks for both the men's and women's college basketball NCAA tournaments. Best part about PrizePicks, by the way, is that they allow you to make selections on more or less, just pick 2 to 6 or player stat projections, and you can go to the collegiate level. You can pick some women's college basketball players. You can pick some men's college basketball players. And you can even be insured with injury insurance, so that your entries stay in play even if one of your players get injured. For basketball games, for example, if a player that you have exits the game in the first half and does not return in the second, that player projection will not count against you, and the rest of your entry stays live. How about that? And it's also fun to use because they have different things every day, whether it be player combinations or demons and goblins, which allow you to increase your payout, but increase your risk, but also decrease your payout and decrease your risk. It is never the same thing on a daily basis, which makes playing PrizePicks so much fun. And I made some picks for today's game, by the way, and I think it's time to check back in on these selections. I don't think it's going too well for yours truly, to be honest, but it's only a matter of time until we check the statistics and see how we truly are doing. And let's do it. I took the more than combined Tyrese Maxey and Duncan Robinson 7 threes. Duncan's been dog shit. Maxey's been good though, so there's hope there. Duncan Robinson has 0 threes. He's 1 of 5 from the field. Maxey has 2 threes, so I need 6 in the second half from those 2. I took more than Rozier's 6 assists. Terry has none. I'm cooked. I also took more than on Buddy Hield, 11.5 points, and he's got 0. I mean, I'm not going to lie, I might have handed out the worst stat projection daily lineup in history. Type F Roley in the chat. Are you kidding? I mean, I'm going to go over 0 for 3, without a doubt. Without a doubt, I'm going 0 for 3. Horrific. An absolute horrific display. But I'll be back tomorrow playing PrizePicks, as I do every day, because they are the best daily fantasy sports app out there. So get started today with PrizePicks. PrizePicks.com/CLNS. Use code CLNS. Or download the app and use code CLNS. Links in the live chat and description. Continue to grade the first half for Miami. Let's check on what y'all had to say. I see C- from Axie. J Liv says B. C from Aiden. TBC C+. Antonius B+. Arvani says B+. Antonius says coffee good for you, lol. I don't know where that's coming from. Oh, easy Mark Rose. NFL Production says B. I probably lean C plus as well. A lot of good things in that first half, but a lot of bad things as well. I think you should be winning this game pretty easily. So it's a little disappointing to see us trail by 1 or 2, excuse me. That's not ideal. Not ideal, if you ask me. Yeah, Brian, that no call was freaking horrible. Horrible. Let's read off some halftime stats. Why don't we? Why don't we? Leading scorer in the ball game is Tyrese Maxey with 18 points. He's 6 of 13 from the field. He's got 5 assists and 4 rebounds as well. Kelly Oubre's got 14 for the Sixers. He's 6 of 10 from the field, 2 of 4 from 3. Kyle Lowry, the old friend of Miami, maybe not a friend, has 8 points and 3 rebounds. For Miami, Bam Adebayo is leading the way with an absolutely terrific game through 24 minutes. Bam has 13 points, 9 rebounds, and 5 assists. So technically on pace for a triple-double, and obviously it will not happen, but he is on pace to have a 26-point, 18 rebound, and 10 assist game. And he's also 6 for 6 from the field. Bam has not missed a shot tonight. Terry Rozier's got 10 points, the only other Miami Heat player in double digits. He's 4 of 10 from the field. Haywood Highsmith has 8 with a pair of triples. Jaime Jaquez Jr. has 7 points. Duncan has 2. Caleb Martin and Thomas Bryant have 4 off the bench each. DeLon Wright has 1. But DeLon Wright was really good defensively, forcing a pair of turnovers in that first half. So that was good to see. Bam's been terrific, though. Bam has been so good. We just need Duncan to wake up, realistically. Like, sure, you can look at this with 2 ways. Heat down 2 at the half. Bam played incredible, so that's not good. Or you can say Heat down 2, but Duncan Robinson has done nothing. 1 of 5 and hasn't made a 3. So there's 2 ways to look at this. I'm not dead. I'm not still calling it dead yet. I am not calling it dead yet. It is halftime. And you know what? I think I'm going to continue the trend that we've been doing lately of half off halftime. Well, what does that mean? I'll tell you. It means it's half off our Super Chat menu for the entire halftime, which is about 15 minutes, probably about 10 minutes remaining. So, a $5 Super Chat gets you a raffle ticket for the Wade Braun. But how about this? Because Rolly's deal of the day is a raffle ticket purchase, actually gets you 2. The only time I offer this in month. You can get 2 raffle tickets for our D Wade and LeBron James laser printed autograph photo that we'll raffle off at the end of March and send it out. You can get 2 raffle tickets for this for the price of $5. You will simply never find a time period that will give you more. And if we're going to be honest, actually, you have 8 minutes for the entire month to get 2 tickets for the price of 5. Because we will never do the deal of the day in the month of March again for 2-for-1 raffle tickets. And we're never going to have another halftime today where it's half off. So $5 gets you 2 raffle tickets. But also the half off halftime gets you a chance to get into the Miami Heat Report Hall of Fame. Get your name on the newest Hall of Fame item, which is the sweet Miami Heat Wilson basketball. We've got Content Lounge and Locterra on it already. You can get on there for $10 right now. And then, like we always do for half off halftime, we'll actually do 60% off for the beer bong. If you want to send in a $20 super chat, you will see me chug a beer out of this puppies. I'll pour an entire Happy Dad into here and chug it. So a $20 super chat, let me just recap this for you. A $20 super chat gets you a spot in the Miami Heat Report Hall of Fame. It gets you 2 D Wade and LeBron raffle tickets, and it will also force me to chug a beer. I don't think you'll ever see a value quite like that on the YouTube streets. I tell you what. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah, Brian, I'd probably chill out with the spam into that real quick. Would appreciate that. Appreciate that. I want to know who's going to take advantage of half off halftime. I wish I could spin the ball on my finger. It'd be sick. I could do it for like a millisecond. No one taking advantage of half off halftime just yet. That's a mistake. Also, question for the audience. Can you hear me dribbling the ball? Can you hear it through the microphone? I'm genuinely curious. I'm not sure. Ooh. Jab step. Jab step. Jab step. You say a little. That's an issue with the Hall of Fame item being a basketball. Is that I just love basketball so much, and you just put one in my hand, and I'm just going to always like shoot it, spin it, and dribble it. So that's an issue. That's an issue. No one's taking advantage of half off halftime. It's kind of wild to me. I'm going to be honest. Kind of wild. We haven't been live together in a week. We missed 3 games because of NFL free agency. We come back. I was expected to have a grand old time, have a party, and outside of Content Lounge and Locterra and spacing on the name and on Sam Dilworth, those two. J-Liv says no super chats for me a while. Mrs. J-Liv would not appreciate it. I get it. Now I know everyone can't. Well, Brian, you and I disagree on that most recent comment. No offense, but no one likes that bum Patriots franchise. I understand that you are a very diehard Dolphins fan, Brian. The one issue with calling the Patriots a bum franchise they're actually the best franchise of all time. So, them and the Steelers are the only 2 teams that have 6 Super Bowls. And the Patriots have been much better over the last 20 years. So, objectively, that's all I'm going to say. All right, Brian, take it easy over there, man. Take it easy. Kansas State is in the NIT. That's hilarious. I actually didn't know that. I did not know that. Wow. I'm hurting inside that no one's taking advantage of half off halftime. I'm hurting. Ball's lonely. Ball State University. Who needs to step up in the second half for Miami? If we're not going to have a party at halftime for half off halftime, well, we might as well have a conversation. Who needs to step up the rest of the way for Miami? I think the Heat just have no chance of winning this game if Duncan Robinson doesn't step up and start playing good ball. Duncan is the key to this offense that gets this team going. I think Duncan Robinson has to be that guy. Has to get it going because that only unlocks more space for other Heat players when Duncan has that gravity to get good looks. So I think this is all, I wouldn't say all on Duncan, but like Duncan needs to step up for the rest of the way. I like the refs comment. I like the refs comments. Anita, what's up? What's up? Good to see you, Anita. Brian, Patriots might have a better quarterback next year than Tua. It's possible. If one of those rookies, Drake May or Jane Daniels, they could easily be better than Tua. Not saying the Patriots will be a better team, but it is possible. Ah. That's delusional. Brian, well, let me just lay out a fact for you. The top 3 quarterbacks in this draft, Jane Daniels, Drake May, and Caleb Williams, are all better prospects than Tua was. That's no Tua slander. I mean, let's just face the facts. Tua went, 5th overall, I believe, to the Dolphins. So it's like, these guys are going 1, 2, 3. I agree, I don't want to talk about the Patriots right now. I actually don't give a flying shit about the Patriots right now. I'm only focused on the Miami Heat. But the only person in the comment section is Brian spamming Patriots hate, which I got to be honest, kind of annoying. Thank God we're finally back so we can start talking about basketball. All right, who you got? No half off halftime. That was wild. Shocked. Yeah, Willie Finns was a Celtics fan, Brian. What do you have to say about that? He's starting the second half with the ball as we're about to get underway as they trail by 2. Jaquez brings it up. Swings it over to Rozier. Rozier met by Maxey. Duncan guarded by Batum. Rozier pick and roll. Rozier gets it back out to Duncan. 8 on the shot clock. Duncan, what is he doing? Gets it to Bam. 3. Bam drives on Mo Bamba. Gets in the paint. Fades away. Left it short. And that's the first game or shot that he missed. Lowry lob to Mo Bamba for an alley-oop. That was a good pass from Lowry. Lowry wouldn't throw that to Bam, though, back in the day. Fuck that guy. I hate him. Rozier inside. Fouled. I don't know if it's on the shot, though. I don't know. He hosted Celtics today. That's all I know. Side out for Miami as they trail by 4. Largest deficit of the game for the Heat today was 10 at 31-21. They battled back to take the lead, only for the Sixers to just reclaim it right before the half. Jaquez drives on Lowry, spins, kicks to Adebayo, 8-foot push shot, good. Bam is cooking tonight, folks. He is cooking tonight. Oubre now swings it to Maxey. Maxey, guarded by Rozier, gets a screen to Oubre. Oubre isolating on Highsmith. Drives inside. Good defense by Haywood. Forces a miss and gets the rebound. Oubre wanted to foul. Of course he does. Duncan on the outlet brings it up to Bam. Back to Duncan. Duncan given some space. Kicks it out to Jaquez. Jaquez drives on Oubre. Pump fake. Blocked. Jaquez should have kicked that out. He was double teamed. Maxey leading the break. Batum back to Maxey. Maxey has it in the corner now. Highsmith, good job keeping himself attached at the hip. And now Duncan Robinson fouls Nic Batum. Off ball. I mean, this guy's a hack. when Duncan Robinson is not playing good offensively, it is tough to watch. It really is. Lowry has it. Duncan's defending. Maxey, double team, drives, gets a step by Rozier. Blocked. That's got to be a goaltend. No, yeah, it's goaltend. No answer for Tyrese Maxey today. I'll say that. He's been cooking us pretty badly. Pick and roll between Rozier and Bam. Bam elbow jumper, rattles in and out, but that ball is out of bounds off Kelly Oubre. He could not corral the rebound and it just went out and hit the ground. Sam says Hard Rock had a boosted plus 325 that Bam would score 20 points and a Heat win. You should have, because Bam's going to get to 20 points, and it's all about getting that Heat win tonight now. Down by 4. Rozier to inbound. Terry needs to get going from beyond the arc, and Duncan needs to start providing some offense. Batum has done a good job on him. Bam's got it. Left wing, turns it over. Maxey goes coast to coast and lays it in, so Heat down 6 now. I mean, the Heat just have been getting bottled up for most of this game offensively. And then Bam turns it over for the second straight possession. That was fucking a horrible pass. Lowry out and running. I hate Kyle Lowry. Duncan Robinson follows him. I mean, what was Bam thinking here? On both passes. Both passes. They were both horrible. Down 6. Gotta get stops. Lowry's got it. See if Duncan Robinson can play any lick of defense today. It'd be nice. Mo Bamba has it. Back to Lowry. 3 on the move. Good. I mean, this is a joke. Rozier gets it to Bam. Top of the key. Back to Terry. Terry probing inside. Floater for Terry. No good. I mean, this is going to get out of hand quickly because we can't stop a fucking train or a nosebleed and we can't score. Mo Bamba 3 in transition. Yeah, that's good. You know what? End the game. I don't want to watch this anymore. I mean, this is embarrassing. You're letting Kyle Lowry, of all people, cook you. This is sad, man. Sad. 4 subscribers away from 8,700. 230 people watching. I'll tell you what. I made this deal earlier and we didn't get it. We just pick up 4 subscribers. We get to 8,700. I'll take a shot tequila. Something needs to change this game around. Hopefully it's the subscribers. 4 more. Need 4 people to subscribe. I'll take a shot. That's all we need. 4 more years. 4 more years. La-di-da. There's 1. 3 more. DK. Have it your way. You rule. Nope, now back to 4. Oh, even you guys don't have the juice today, it feels like. I mean, this is our first game back after a week of missing. I thought we were going to be juiced up for this game, and I don't feel like we are. And that makes me sad. There's 3 back to 3. Back to 3. 3 subscribers in a minute and a half timeout. I'm not talking about the team, Brian. I'm talking about us as the Heat Report. Alfonso, that is a concern. Our record against good teams is bad, and that's getting concerning. Teams with an above 500 record have just been defeating Miami pretty big. And we're back to 4. We're cooked, and we're back. So couldn't even pick up 4 subscribers in a timeout. That's embarrassing. All right, we're back. Heat down 12. Bam brings it up. This is now the largest deficit of the game for Miami. Maxey fouls Rozier here. So it'll be side out again for Miami. What's up, Tarek? Welcome in Yessie. I believe this is Yessie's first ever stream. Never seen Yessie in here before. Maybe I'm wrong. Rozier has it. Gets a screen from Adebayo. Bam. Rolls to the rim. They don't get it. Rozier almost turns it over. Duncan. Oh, Jesus. I am about to lose my shit with Duncan Robinson. Duncan's been horrific. Oubre corner 3, doesn't fall. Rebound down to Miami. Here comes Bam. Up ahead to Rozier. Rozier drives inside. Euro step turnover. 11th turnover of the game for Miami. This is an embarrassing effort. Oubre out to Maxey. Catch and shoot 3. You know that's in. Yep. This game's over. Rozier back the other way. Swings out to Highsmith. They need it bad. They don't get it. This is embarrassing. Maxey isolating on Terry Rozier. Swings it to Kyle Lowry. Lowry gets a screen. They're hunting Duncan Robinson. Lowry, pull up mid-range. Airballed it. I don't know if it was airballed, actually. Might have hit rim. Oubre gets the offensive rebound off a long tap. Inside. Layup. No good. Highsmith with the rebound. Turns it over. Mo Bamba inside. Drop off to Oubre dunk. This game's over. Another timeout from Spo. This is embarrassing. I'll be honest, guys. I know there's injuries. No Jimmy, no Tyler, no Jovic. I've lost confidence in this team. They just make so many stupid mistakes. I've lost a lot of confidence in this team. And I think a lot of things are going to have to be seriously considered going forward with this team's future. I've lost a lot of confidence, man. Something that I will never lose confidence in is factor meals, because it is the best way to stay up to good eats, stay healthy, but not have to sacrifice anything financially, but also not have to sacrifice your time. Because eating better is easy with Factor's delicious, ready-to-eat meals. They're fresh, never frozen, and every single meal is chef-crafted and dietitian approved that are delivered right to your door. You could choose between Calorie Smart, Protein Plus, Keto, and more options on the website or app. Also, there's more than 60 add-ons to help you stay fueled, up, and feeling good all day long. Don't wait any longer. Get started today and get after your goals. Factor is the perfect solution if you're looking for fast, premium options with no cooking required. Sign up and save. We've done the math, and it has helped me for sure. Factor is way less expensive than takeout, and every meal is dietitian approved to be nutritious and delicious. Get started today by heading to factormeals.com/HeatChat50 and use code HeatChat50. That's code HeatChat50, and the link is factormeals.com/HeatChat50. It's in the live chat and description of today's live show. What's up, Mighty2K? I don't know. I don't know what to say. Maybe Lord Buddy Bear. He does need a new haircut, Lord Buddy Bear. Maybe he does. Even though he doesn't really have that. Oh, man. Rome says Spo lost the team. I don't think Spo lost the team. I don't think they lost the team. Oh, my, folks. My, oh, my. 15-0 run for Philadelphia right now. It was a 2-point ball game, 53-51, and then Sixers explode. I'll say this. We can blame a lot of things for this Heat team not being good this year, or underwhelming, I should say. One of them is not Eric Spoelstra, so let's just get that out of here. Terry Rozier blocked. I don't know what that shot attempt was. Caleb Martin, left wing 3 off the offensive rebound's good. So at least Caleb Martin came to play today, even though he didn't even have that good of a first half either, but second half at least. 14-point game now. Got to start on the defensive end. You got to get stops. That's how you come back in ball games. Maxey has it. Gets a screen from Bamba. Maxey probing at the elbow. Step back jumper. That's a tough shot. That's a good defensive possession right there for Miami. That's how you get started. Here comes Rozier. Rozier kick ball on Maxey. I mean, the Heat have been so sloppy with it today. So sloppy. Caleb Martin set the inbound here. Gets it to Terry Rozier. Bam screens. Rozier picks up his dribble to Bam. And they're going to call a Batum foul off ball as Duncan Robinson started to cut baseline, and they whistled Batum for a grab. Rozier gets it off the inbound. They'll play pick and roll at the top again. Rozier, I don't know what the hell he's doing. Gets it to Caleb Martin. He catches and shoots quickly. Too strong. Offensive rebound, Bam Adebayo. Bam, back out to Caleb. Wide open in the corner. His 3, no good this time. But another offensive rebound. It's Terry Rozier. His 3, no good. I mean, this is just disgusting. Maxey 3, no good. Rebound, Miami. Someone's down for Philly, I think. It's a 5-on-4 for Miami. No, they're fine. Highsmith to trailing Martin. Pump fake. Out to Rozier. Terry back to Caleb. Now to Highsmith. Now to Bam. Bam spins on Batum and is fouled. So Bam working his way to the free throw line here. The 4th team foul on Philadelphia. I mean, the Heat just missing good look after good look after good look. I'll tell you what, right now, the way this team is trending, feels like we're heading to the play-in again. Things can change, but I don't know. And you just got to pray that the Heat win the first play-in game, because if they don't, well, we're going to have to play the Celtics in the first round. Do not come on my show right now. Don't do it. I will beat the shit out of you, Chip. Here we go, Sixers. I will leave this stream without a host to make sure you're not coming on here. Bam at the line for another one. Maybe a comeback and start now, but there's 5.5 minutes to go in the third quarter, and we've scored 8 points. It's not good. Down by 12. It all starts with defense, folks. It all starts with defense. A little pressure put on by Miami. DeLon Wright into the ball game. Hopefully he can provide some defense. And it's a turnover. And Kyle Lowry goes flying into the stands. Hopefully he's hurt. I'm just kidding. I didn't mean that. Hey, big face coffee hoodie. I'm kidding. It was a joke. We don't wish for injuries. Hope Kyle Lowry's okay, and he is okay. That was so unnecessary for him to do that, by the way. Big time look at me moment there from Kyle. It's kind of funny looking. That big booty landed on someone's lap in the front row. Someone got a free lap dance on Philly. Kyle's played well today. I give him credit. 11 points, 3 rebounds, 4 of 9. DeLon Wright, Duncan Robinson, Highsmith, Caleb Martin, and Bam are your 5. DeLon Wright's been excellent today defensively. Duncan has it. Drives right. Harassed by Maxey. Duncan gets on the baseline. Is fouled. Robinson laid it up and in, but they're going to say the foul happened prior to the shot on the floor. So baseline out of bounds. Do I say I don't know PV a lot? I feel like I don't know. I said there on accident. I don't feel like I don't say that a lot. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's a subconscious thing. That was a joke. I don't actually want Kyle to be hurt. We don't wish for injuries. He are in the bonus, so Duncan Robinson's getting 2 free throws here to try to make this a 10-point game again. And he misses the fucking free throw. I mean, this is embarrassing. The Heat are 6 of 10 from the free throw line. No, 6 of 11 now. They were 6 of 10 before that free throw. Rolly is not short for Roland. Short for Rohloff. Duncan splits the pair, so the Heat are now 7 of 12 from the line. Not a good night. Not a good night. Maxey has it, guard by Wright. I'd like to see the Heat go to a man-to-man defense to just see what DeLon Wright can do on Maxey one-on-one. Lowry has it left wing. Matched up with Martin in the zone. Gets a screen. Got fouled. Duncan Robinson is a hack. A hack. I tell you what, there is no one who fouls more than Duncan Robinson. That is Duncan's 4th foul of the game. Tarek, absolutely not. Patty Mills checks in, so it's DeLon Wright and Patty Mills on the floor together. I don't know this for a fact, but I feel like that is one of the very few times that has happened. I did not get to watch the full Pistons game, so I don't know. Maxey, pull up mid-range, good. I feel like the Heat got to get out of the zone, man. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, but the Sixers offense has really started to get cooking here. Patty Mills has it. Gets it to Highsmith. Highsmith drives on Oubre, kicks it out to DeLon Wright. DeLon Wright, guard by Buddy Hield. Wright drives out to Mills. One more to Highsmith. Corner 3. Air ball. Might have been blocked, but either way, the Heat are on pace to score a nice 90 points tonight. Not even. Who knows? Maxey, guard by Martin. Looks like this is a man-to-man possession here for Miami defensively. Maxey to Hield. Hield gets a step on Caleb. Stops. Steps through. No good, but Paul Reed is there for the putback, but they said Bam Adebayo, who initially got a finger tip on the ball, was a goaltend. Yeah. Checks out. It didn't matter, though. The Sixers scored regardless. Bam Backing down Paul Reed. Swings it out to DeLon Wright. Wright gets a screen. Wright probing inside. Gets to the rim. Floater, no good. $57 points is a joke. Maxey, sidestep jumper, good. Tyrese Maxey's got 29 points. Bam, 3. He'll take another. He'll make another. Bam is 5 for 5 in his last 5 threes. Bam's got 20 points, 10 rebounds. Bam is the only reason why you're even in the same stratosphere as Philadelphia tonight. I don't know. Bam. I think this Bam 3 thing might be here to stay. Maxey, deep 3, no good. Rebound by Adebayo. Bam's to spend everywhere tonight, man. I actually think you might be losing this game by 30 without him. Patty Mills gets a screen from Bam. Give it back to Bam. No, Mills will launch. No good, but there's Adebayo on the offensive glass. Kyle Lowry takes it away. Lowry out and running. Take out his knee. Just kidding. Just kidding. I didn't mean it. I got possessed. Oubre, oh my God, he had Bam a little bit dancing for a second, but Bam recovered well and made the shot difficult, which was an air ball layup. Heat back out now. Someone other than Bam needs to do something offensively. Bam's posting up Kyle Lowry. Go! They double team him. Swung out to DeLon Wright. Now to Highsmith. Corner 3 for Haywood. Good. All right, they're hanging around. Nick Nurse calls a timeout. Heat down 11 with 1:48 to go in the third quarter. See ya. Not dead yet. Down 11, 1:40. Bam 2 threes is crazy. 2 for 2 for Bam tonight is crazy. Also 5 for his last 5. You want 1 for 1? 1 for 1? 1 for 1? And now 2 for 2. Oh, man. Not over yet, folks. Not over yet. Make sure you do subscribe. We're 2 subscribers away from 6,700. I am going to offer this deal for you guys one last time. If we could get to 8,700 before we resume action, I'm taking a shot of tequila. Taking a shot of tequila. 270 people watching. Willing to bet there's 2 people out there that aren't subscribed. Daily Miami Heat content will be live for every single Miami Heat basketball game the rest of the season, regular season, postseason, play-in. We will have it all. Hit that sub button. Ooh, pen down. Pen down. Pen down. You lost a sub. Fuck you guys. Why we can't have any nice things. Down 11, got to start with the defensive end. Thomas Bryant checks in, so we're screwed. Jaime Jaquez checks in as well. Healed 3, good. That thing was in the air for a long time. That was a rainbow 3. Jaquez the other way to the free throw line. Back out to Caleb. Caleb fumbled the ball, gets it back, drives inside, picks up his dribble way too early, has to kick it back out to DeLon Wright. Wright at the top of the key, hand off to Jaquez. Jaime, 3, no good. Bad possession. Bad possession. Here comes Philly. Maxey off a screen, gets 2 feet in the paint, back out to Campaign. Payne swings at the Hield. Oh, this is a best match. Buddy Hield just cooked Patty Mills, gets into the lane, drop off to Paul Reed, and then Reed is fouled by Thomas Bryant. Shout out to Not Fooled Easy for the $2 super chat. Super sticker. A red down arrow, the vertical words here. Well, red down arrow is exactly how the Miami Heat are right now. Exactly how the Miami Heat are right now. Paul Reed's free throw is good. No, Duncan Robinson didn't foul this time around. goes 2 for 2, so Heat back down 16. It's been the largest deficit the Heat have faced tonight with 40 seconds to go in the quarter. Thomas Bryant got blocked inside. Here comes... Oh, but Caleb Martin with a steal. Thomas Bryant out and running. Why did he do a flashy dunk? That's ridiculous. Hey, PV, do not use that word in here. Delon Wright up ahead. Maxey, double team, swings the Payne. Payne just looked off Buddy Hield, drove inside, missed the layup. That will be the quarter. PV, you do it one more time and you're going to be banned. Not permanently, but you're going to be in timeout. We're not having that type of language and word use in here. End of 3. We're going to the fourth quarter down 14. It's fourth quarter time. Let's try to get the mojo right. Spam those fours. Pause in the air. Let's try to get some good vibes flowing. Spam the fours. Spam the fours. Come on. Row March getting it started. Spam the fours. Get the pause up. Get the pause up. I need more energy out of y'all today. Levi, 4. AE has the pause in the air. Rome, Monty 2K. Hot Dog says, I love seeing you get mad. It's funny. Ooh, sorry about that, guys. I would like to not be mad. I'd like to be happy. But I just react to what I watch, and when they play bad, it makes me mad. I'm seeing AS. Wait, hold on here. Oh, this ought to be good. Duncan Robinson left tonight's game with back discomfort. He will not return. Are you serious? Duncan Robinson's out for the game. Oh, that hurts. I am for real. The Miami Heat Twitter account put it out. Duncan left the game with back discomfort. He's not returning. We are in a bad way. We are in a bad way, folks. Rome says we'll play better team ball with Duncan Robinson out. That doesn't make any sense. Mr. DJ, it's good to see you again in the chat, my friend, but I agree. I'm tired of the Heat, whatever you call it, too. I am exhausted from it. Here we go, fourth quarter. Going to have to make an unbelievable comeback with no Duncan Robinson. It starts with a campaign corner 3 that doesn't go. Rebound, fought for, gathered by DeLon Wright. Good team rebound there. Good team rebound by Miami. DeLon Wright gets a screen from Thomas Bryant. Wright reverses course. Gets it into Bryant, the right post. It's going to be the left post. Bryant swings it out to Patty Mills. Mills drives out to Bryant. He's going to have to put up a three. And, oh my God. It hit the back rim, went straight up in the air, and then fell back in. Folks, it might be our night. We might see a miracle comeback. If Thomas Bryant is getting that role, we might be back. Spread the word. We're back. Buddy Hield air ball. Heat ball. Jim. Duncan Robinson left the game with back discomfort, is out for the remainder of the game, but is not off the bench. He is still on the team's bench. Very interesting. Jaquez has it. Gets a screen from Thomas Bryant. He's at the elbow. Jaime probes inside, goes up strong, blocked, out of bounds. So it'll be Heat basketball baseline. Bam needs to come in ASAP if the Heat want a chance to win this one. Kick ball violation on Campaign as the Heat try to inbound. That helps Miami in terms of resetting the shot clock from 9 to 14. Wow, baseball news. Blake Snell is going to the San Francisco Giants. How about that? 2-year deal. 2-year shizzy. DeLon Wright to inbound. Gets it out to Patty Mills. Mills gets a screen. Mills drives right. Lobs it inside and turns it over. Jesus Christ. Oubre out in transition. Loose ball. Gets it back and lays it up and in. He got stripped, but got it back and found a lane inside. Martin bringing it up now for Miami. Drives on Batum. Eurostep, just fumbles the ball, turnover. I mean, this is the most sloppy game I've ever seen from the Heat. There's so many unforced turnovers. Buddy Hield, baseline, spinning. Back out to Batum. Sixers reset. Payne calls for a screen. Campaign drives. Illegal screen called on Paul Reed. So turnover heading back to Miami. 300 people watching. If you haven't already, hit that sub button. We're going to be live for every single Miami Heat basketball game the rest of the season and into the playoffs, hopefully. Ball's inbounded to Terry Rozier. Rozier, guard by Batum, puts the moves on him. At the elbow, jumper, good from Scary Terry. Going to need him and Bam Adebayo to dominate the final 10 minutes if you want a chance to win this game. Batum, elbow jumper, no good. Rebound to Jaquez. Here comes Miami, looking to cut it into single digits for the first time in a while. And Jaime Jaquez Jr. will have 2 free throw attempts to do it, as he was fouled by Nick Batum. Jaquez got the rebound, went right down the line, and got bumped by Batum. Chance to get it within single digits here. Jaquez has 7 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists on 3 of 9 shooting. He started 2 of 2, so he's 1 of 7 since the start. Not great. Jaime does make the first, so it is a 10-point ball game. Heat trying to stick around. Makes the second. 9-point game. Hang around. Let's go. Oubre inside. Drop off. Stolen away from Miami. Here comes the Heat. Down 9. Making a push. Martin drives on Oubre. Fumbles it out of bounds. Jesus fucking Christ, Caleb. So many unforced turnovers. Paul Reed at the top of the key, drives inside on Bryant, hangs, blocked from behind. Caleb Martin makes up for the turnover with a good defensive play. Jaime back the other way now. Double teamed. Swings it to Mills. Mills to Thomas Bryant. Floater. Good! Timeout on the floor. The Heat without Bam Adebayo on the court. battling back. No Duncan Robinson, no Bam, no Jimmy, nobody giving the Heat a chance to come back in this one. Yours truly included, and we have a 7-point game. The Sixers need a timeout. Spam those fireball emojis. Let's go Heat. 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 Hot Dog, Melvin, Monty, Randy. Let's go. Continue to spam those fireball emojis. While you do so, I'll tell you about one of our sponsors on today's show for the last time. That is the #1 daily fantasy sports app out there, and that is PrizePicks. Download the app today. Use code CLNS and get a first deposit match up to $100. Or go to prizepicks.com/CLNS and use code CLNS for a first deposit match up to $100. That link's in the live chat and description. Checking in on my picks today, they have been absolutely abysmal. I took the combined more than on Duncan Robinson and Tyrese Maxey threes. Duncan had 0 threes. Tyrese Maxey has 3. Took the more than on Terry Rozier, 6 assists. Rozier has 0 assists. And then Buddy Hield more than 11.5 points, and he's only got 5. These picks are horrific. But good news is that if you're like me and got a first deposit match up to $100 by using code CLNS, you have money to still play with in the bank. I'll be playing again tomorrow because I love playing PrizePicks on a daily basis. It's the #1 daily fantasy sports app for a reason. And the reason why I love playing it is because of the things that are different on a day-to-day basis. You never have to be concerned really about it being the same thing every time you log on because they give you specials with discounted player stat totals. Tomorrow is Taco Tuesday. You're going to get a reduction on someone. I don't know who it is yet, but you will get one. And you'll have demons and goblins where you can take the demon and have a higher stat total, higher risk, but higher reward. Or you can take the goblin, lower risk, lower reward. But that's why it's the best. You can do whatever you want. It's the most customizable daily fantasy sports app. It's also the most fun. Yeah, Mayas, they're always spamming F-Rolly over there. Who cares? Who cares? Antonius, it's white and Carolina blue. I know you just said JK. It's a nice white Nike performance hoodie with Carolina blue. That's pretty sweet if you ask me. If I had orange in it, maybe I could give it to you. Oh, the Pacers lost today to the Cavs, so if the Heat win, they'll actually be the 6th seed in the... Oh, Caleb Martin gets the turnover! Patty Mills in transition. It's a 3. It's good! Heat within 4! What a play by Caleb Martin on the press! And then he does it again! Oh, but the Sixers get it back. And now the Sixers have numbers, but Patty Mills fights back and tips out of bounds. The Heat have juice. The Heat are absolutely juiced, and I've got my energy. I got the guts. I was absolutely furious with this Heat team, but they have brought the energy in the fourth quarter, and we're down 4. We got bodies flying. We got hands on balls. Pause. We are doing it all right now in the 305. Let's go. Well, it's actually in Philly, but I'm just going to say 305. Come on, baby. Keep getting the chat on fire. The Heat have come alive. I need the chat to come alive. Let's go. Batum, top of the key. Inside the Oubre. Layup good. That can't happen. How are we letting them get that wide open? All right, it's fine. 8 minutes to go, down 6. If you would have told me that would have been the case in the late third quarter, I would have called you nuts. Rozier, 3, pull up. God! The Heat are within 1 possession. Terry Rozier knocks down his second triple of the game. Let's go, Heat! Let's go, Heat! Heat in the zone. Batum's got it. Martin closest defender. Swung to Buddy Hield. Now to Maxey. Bam will check in. Next TV timeout or dead ball. Buddy Hield drives left. Puts up a fader. What a shot by Buddy Hield. That was absolutely ridiculous. That was ridiculously tough. That was good defense. Rozier gets a screen. Step back three for Terry. It's good again! Terry Rozier! Back-to-back triples. A step back three. Rozier 3 of 6 from beyond the arc. He's got 18. Heat down 2. Type your 2s for Terry Rozier or the Fireballs. Maxey, floater, no good. Offensive rebound, Mo Bamba. He's doubled in the corner. He turns it over. He down transition. Up to Caleb Martin. Martin slams it home. And we're tied at 85. What a run by Miami. Let's go, Heat. Let's go, Heat. Let's go, Heat. The Heat are 7 of 8 from the field this quarter. Hield, left wing 3. God, Jesus. That was so deep off the catch. That's all right. It's all right. It's all right. Rozier's hot. We're playing good ball. 6.5 to go. Rozier kicks it to Bryant. Gets it back. Terry probing. Hangs. Floater off glass. No good. Hield with the board. He's out and running. Buddy Hield, pull up 3. Left it short, but he gets his own rebound, but smokes the layup. Rebound to Rozier. Now the Heat are out and running. Terry's going to slow it down and wait for his teammates to join him. Terry got hot here early in the fourth. Terry to Thomas Bryant. Bryant reverse layup. No good. This is a problem. The fact that Bam has not. I know we've come back without him. But the fact that we've been without Bam has been brutal. Oubre 3, no good. Got to box out, Jaime. Rebound offensively, Hield 3. He airballed it. Wow, the Heat get bailed out. Wow, bailed out. Jaime Jaquez has been caught sleeping twice, where it's allowed the Sixers to get offensive rebounds. It doesn't bite him there. Ball out of bounds. It's Heat basketball. Spo calls timeout to let the dust settle and get Bam Adebayo back into this ball game. Let's go, Heat. What a run to make this a ball game as they trail by 3 with 5.5 minutes to go in the game. 370 people watching today's stream, at least right now. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. We just crossed 8,700 subscribers. Continue to hit that sub button. I've been called up and told by Adam Silver, that bald-headed, commissioner of the NBA, that more subscribers equals more Heat wins. Hit that sub button, folks. Subscribe to the channel. Sub 4 dubs. We're going to be live for every single Miami Heat basketball game the rest of the season. You can bank that. We lost 2. You know, I honestly, the people that unsubscribe make me so mad. And I just want you to know, and I've said this out loud, that deep down, I don't care if you're someone who's in the stream every single time. If you're one of those people that unsubscribes every time this gets put on screen, I do not like you as a person. So hopefully you guys stop doing that. Pisses me off. Pisses me off. Make sure you do subscribe, though. Ow! Shit. Fuck. My knee is cooked, folks. My knee is cooked. I just was bending over, tying my shoe, and my knee quickly buckled. Ridiculous. Oh, I think it's time to hold the basketball. Heat Hall of Fame item. New Hall of Fame item of the Heat Report. This Heat basketball. We have 2 entrants today. 2 Hall of Famers. Content Lounge and Sam Locktera. Those are the only Hall of Famers. We have our old board here full of Heat Report Hall of Famers. We're going to raffle this off on Friday night in our stream with the Pelicans. So make sure you come around to get your hat in the ring for the OG Miami Heat Report Hall of Fame board. But you are no longer a Hall of Famer at the Heat Report unless you're on this basketball, because we started a new Hall of Fame. And the only Hall of Famers we have, Content Lounge and Sam Locktara. If you want to join the Heat Report Hall of Fame and get on this Heat Report basketball, $20 super chat makes you a Hall of Famer. You'll get your Vice jacket once again and get your name on the ball. PV says Rolly sub on sub rant is the get off my lawn meme. I see the similarities. It just truly is one of the things that makes me so mad because they only do it to just get that reaction out of me, and it drives me nuts. It's like, why can't we just have happy time? Vibes are good. Heat are on a roll. I want to get more subscribers and more Heat fans to join the Heat Report because we're a family, and you guys wanted to do some shit effery and make me mad. Let's go, Heat. Come on. Heat have led the quarter so far, 20-9. Can't show you right now. Plus, it's difficult because of the cord of this mic where I can't really get into my bag. You know what I mean? All right, here we go, though. Rozier to inbound. Heat trail by 3. It's Rozier, Caleb Martin, Patty Mills, Bam Adebayo, and Jaime Jaquez Jr. Rozier's got it. He's got 8 points in the corner. He gets a step. Kicks it out to Bam. Bam swings to Caleb Martin. Martin wide open for 3. No good. God damn it. Just wide open. Would have tied the ball game up. All right, start with defense. Let's get stops. Put the ball back down. Maxey has it. Oh, God, Patty Mills is defending. Swings to Buddy Hield. I'm surprised Maxey didn't attack that matchup. Hield's got it. 5 on the shot clock. Drives by Martin. Has a step. Drops it off to Paul Reed, who loses it, and Adebayo comes away with it. I don't know if Bam stripped it or he just lost it. Either way, it's Heat ball. Rozier guarded by Lowry. Terry driving on Paul Reed. Lefty layup. God! Terry Rozier has come alive in the fourth quarter. 10 fourth quarter points. Spam your twos. Show Rozier some love because he has single-handedly brought Miami back into this ball game. 4.5 to go. Rozier defending Tyrese Maxey. Swung to Hield. Heat in the zone. Maxey has it at the logo. Gets a screen. Pull up 3 is no good. Rebound Jaquez. Heat have a chance to take the lead. Can't believe I'm saying that. Rozier let him cook. Buddy Hield defending. Bam sets a screen. Rozier sidestep. Swings it back to Martin. Now to Mills. Corner 3 for Patty. Too strong. I don't love that shot. Lowry out and running now, but he'll reset and find a trailing Maxey for Philly. Under 4 to go. Maxey almost turns it over. Does turn it over. Here comes Miami. It's a 2-on-1. Caleb Martin. No call again. These officials are horrible. Jaime drives. Kicks it out to Rozier. Rozier fouled. Jesus, these refs are atrocious. Martin banged up, holding his ankle. Oh, God. Okay, that one wasn't a foul. He just lost the ball. I agree with that call. God damn it. Inbounded to Bam. Bam at the top of the key. Bam gets it to Mills. Patty's been rough today. He gets it to Jaquez. Jaquez in the corner, backing down Lowry. Spins on the baseline. No good. I don't love that shot. Bam or Terry Rozier has to be put in the action offensively. Heat down 1, 3:20 to go. Maxey defended by Jaquez. Mills doubles. Swung to Lowry. Heat defense resets. Double again. Swung to Lowry. Deep 3 for Kyle. Of course. I mean, you knew Kyle Lowry was going to fuck Miami tonight. I hate basketball. Martin, the other way, so it gets to the Rozier. Under 3 to go. Rozier working on Batum. Corner jumper. Rozier left it short, and now the Heat have gone cold. 3 straight possessions. Bad offense. Maxey working on Patty Mills. 2.5 to go. Got to get a stop here. Maxey swings to Oubre. Oubre drives, goes up on Bam, and lays it up and in. I mean, down 6. Fight all the way back to just put up 3 straight horrific offensive possessions and lose the game. Jaquez drives inside, blocked, out of bounds. I mean, this is just bad. This is horrific. You battle all the way back into this game, have all the momentum, and then you put up 4 straight atrocious offensive possessions. Mills in the corner, wide open three, short. Gets the offensive rebound to Bam. Bam out to Caleb. Caleb drives. Fouled and one! Not dead yet! Caleb Martin! Lowry with the foul. Tried to get over and get the block or the charge, but is called for the blocking foul. That's not a charge. They're going to review this. If this gets overturned or a charge, I'm deleting the stream. Not actually, but I want to. This game is rigged for money if this call gets overturned. Overturned. This game is rigged. All right, 456 people watching. We are in sub-only mode. Sub-only mode. So if you want to have fun, if you want to partake in the comment section, you have to be subscribed. I want everybody to see this number. We're at 8708. I want everybody to spam those fireball emojis to try to get the Miami Heat back into this ball game. Spam the fireball emojis. And I'll know you're a real one because if I see your name next to a fireball emoji, I know you're subscribed. Hit that sub button and type the fireball emojis. Let's get a Heat win. AS, Jimmy Butler, Randy, Frank, Rodney Evans, Manuel, Robert, Sam, BB, Mirage, Melvin, Tarek, Joshua, Jeffrey, Jesse, Luis, Levi, Christian, Ravi, Oh My, Peyton, Rome, Dylan. Hit the sub button. Call stands and one. And one for Caleb Martin. So free throw for Caleb here has a chance to make this a one-score game, make it 93-90. Not rigged for money. Listen, it was a clear block, in my opinion. Lowry was still sliding a little bit, and the contact was not square. The contact was more hitting Lowry's right shoulder, which indicates that he was not fully set before Caleb Martin left his feet. That's just a fact. I'm honestly surprised Nick Nurse challenged the call. I get it because it would have wiped away a potential three-point play for Miami, but I would have held on to that final challenge just in case there was a more pivotal play down the stretch. Now he's out of challenges the rest of the way because it was a clear block. Caleb struggling today. He has 11 points, 5 of 14 from the field. Make this free throw and we'll be good at least as of now. No, I mean, we have been so bad. Oh my God, he stepped out of bounds! I'm telling you what, Kelly Oubre stepped out of bounds. Oh my God, I watched it happen and the ref didn't see it. I will need to see a replay of that one. But we have been so bad at the free throw line. We have no business winning this game. Maxey, 3 in the corner, no good. Rebound offensively. What a joke from this Heat team. You battle all the way back. You are 1 point down. And then after you were down by 1, bad basketball the rest of the way. Lowry inside, layup, good. I mean, are you fucking kidding me? Minute 30 to go. This game's over. Horrible spacing by Miami. Rozier picks up his dribble, nowhere to go with it. Gets it to Patty Mills. Mills swings it to Rozier. Rozier, minute 15, step back 3 in the corner, no good, but Caleb Martin with an offensive putback. So down 4, minute 15 to go. You need to get a rebound when you get a stop, and you need to not let Kyle Lowry drive inside and do a little reverse lay. Oubre loses it. Out of bounds. It will be Sixers ball with 56 seconds to go. 5 on the shot clock. No dispute from Patty Mills, but I would have been interested to see another replay on that. I'm telling you, by the way, on the Caleb Martin missed free throw, I think Oubre's heel hit the baseline. 5 on the shot clock. Lowry's got it. Free throw line jumper for Kyle. No good. Rebound to Jaime. Here comes Jaquez. 50 seconds to go. Triple J to Mills. Patty Mills back to Jaquez. Jaquez drives a baseline, spinning. Working on Oubre. Goes up, blocked. I mean, he's been horrible today. Call a spade a spade. Jaime Jaquez Jr. was fucking atrocious tonight. Maxey, double team, gets the Paul Reed. 28 to go. And then the Sixers called timeout. Sixers called timeout with 28 seconds to go. Watch the replay here on that Jaime. Oh, that was a foul. I mean, that's a foul, actually. Kelly Oubre did not keep his hands straight. He puts his hands down and hits Jaime's left arm. I mean, that is textbook foul. That is textbook foul. I mean, I don't want to blame the officials, but you go back to that no call on Caleb Martin earlier in the first half that ended up being a 6-point swing because it took 2 points off the board for Miami, added 4 points for Philadelphia because they got a wide open three that they made and a technical free throw. And then that play right there, I mean, this is just a rough show. Steve Gabriel with a $2 super chat. Love your enthusiasm, Rolly. Fuck the Sixers. Appreciate you, Steve. Yeah, I'll see you, Robert Jordan. No time for this shit today. Yeah, see ya. Appreciate you, Steve, for the $2 super chat. I do agree with that, AE. He holds on to his challenge way too often. There is 28 seconds left to go in the game. There is 14 seconds to go on the shot clock. I mean, you can play it out and get the ball back with 14 seconds left and try to make it a one-possession game, or you can extend the lead. I don't know. We'll see. Or extend the game by fouling. We'll see. Batum passes in. It's turned over. Caleb Martin gets it. Oh, what a play. Caleb, you got to go here. Highsmith, Jaquez, corner three. No good. And that's going to do it. The Heat had so many chances in this game, and they just fucking blew it, every single one of them. What a play defensively by Caleb Martin to get the steal. That he had Terry Rozier open on the right wing and didn't pass him the ball. Rozier's been your best player in the fourth quarter. He was open. He swings the rock. He's got to catch and shoot three. Instead, he gives it to Highsmith, who gets it one more extra hockey pass to Jaquez, who smoked the three. Oh, I give Caleb Martin a lot of credit. He's been bad offensively tonight, but his defensive effort has been terrific. He fouls Tyrese Maxey here. He had a foul to give. So we'll do this again. The only hope for Miami, it's a technical free throw because it was a foul before the ball inbounded. Oh, great. 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 Maxey makes the free throw. Jimmy Butler says, stop talking on Jaime's name, bro. Here's the thing. I don't play favorites on the Heat. I'm a fan of the Miami Heat. I'm not a fan of individual players on this team. I'm a fan of the players because I want them to win for the Miami Heat. And if you play bad, I'm going to tell you you played bad. People on this channel will come on and have my back on this one because I constantly slander Bam when he plays bad. I slander Duncan when he plays bad. I slander Jimmy when he's not being aggressive enough and not playing good. Just because Jaime's been good all year as a rookie, I'm not going to hold back from him. He played bad tonight. Sixers are going to win this one. Spo's going to call a timeout. I don't know why. This one's over. 12 seconds to go, down 7. Oh, that's a frustrating loss, man. Frustrating loss. Well, that is such a sad loss, man. Jaquez to inbound. I don't know what this set Miami's running. They're just trying shit. It didn't work. Patty Mills launches a horrible three. It's an air ball. That's game. Well, the Heat lose, and they're now, I think, 8th in the standings, and they're behind the Sixers by a game. Michael Lee, I don't like to bash Jaime a lot, but I'll be with you on this one. Triple J did not play a good game. That is a fact. Frustrating one tonight. Frustrating one tonight, man. Jimmy, I hope you're right. I hope you're right. Yeah, listen, I'm not gonna go too in on Jaime. Like, my point is, it's like I think we could all realize that he played bad tonight. I'm not saying you have to play perfect every game. That's not what I'm saying. I don't expect you to play your AA game or B plus game every night. You're gonna have bad games. That's a fact. But I don't think it should be an issue for me to say, well, tonight was one of those bad games because he played bad. It's not me going around here saying Jaime's horrible. We have to stop playing him. It's not what I'm saying. I'm just stating the fact that he was bad tonight. Supercar, Duncan left the game in the third quarter with back discomfort, and he was labeled out. So that is why. That is why. We'll stay live if you guys want to talk about the game and send super chats. So the Heat are now 8th in the Eastern Conference standings. Sixers move up to 6th. The Heat are a half a game back of Indiana, who lost tonight. The Pacers are 38 and 31. The Heat are 37 and 31. So a half game back of Indiana, a full game back of Philly, as those teams jostle for position at the bottom of the Eastern Conference standings. Ideally, Miami somehow climbs out and leaves the regular season with the 6th seed. It's the most ideal situation. You don't have to play in the play-in, and you get to play one of Milwaukee or Cleveland in the first round, who I think aren't that good. And I think the Heat, if they're playing good ball, could beat them in a 7-game series. And you stay on the opposite side of New York and Boston, which would be good. So you would only have to play one of them in the conference finals. And that's the most ideal outcome for Miami. We'll see, though. If they are in the play-in, it'll be disappointing. But if they're in the play-in, they better win that first play-in game. Because if they have to play Boston in the first round, the Miami Heat are going to be in for a tough one. I'll say that. $5 super chat from Mr. Gio. Shout out to you, Mr. Gio. I'll let you know when that gets shipped out, by the way. I got in contact with our shipping team today. I submitted all the information. I think they're going to be on it in the next couple days to get that puppy rolled out. I'll let you know when it's official, Mr. Gio. Rolly, bad calls from the refs and 3 straight games back-to-back. Well, no, but back-to-back, yes. They played yesterday against the Pistons. Heat won on a buzzer beater. And then they play tonight, obviously. But the last game was on Friday, so 3 straight road games, yes, not 3 back-to-back. Last road game of this 4-game road trip is on Wednesday against Cleveland. We will be live for that game, as we'll be live for the rest of the games the rest of the season. You could bank on that. Bosses officially told me 100% for Miami Heat report by Chat Sports the rest of the way, which made me happy. It's because of you guys showing them support, which is always nice, but we're not settling because we got to get wins here. We got to get wins, so time to get moving here. Oh, AJ's back saying we have to rebuild. Oh, here we go. There we go. I'll say this, it's not going to be easy to beat Cleveland on a Wednesday. I don't think Donovan Mitchell is going to be playing. I think he's hurt. We'll see, though. I knew he's been missing some times. I'll make things slightly easier. We'll see. We'll see. Jimmy Butler hopefully is back on Wednesday. Hopefully Nikola Jovic is back as well. We'll see about Duncan Robinson because as long as Hero is out, the Miami needs Duncan. Because if Miami does not have Duncan and they don't have Tyler, we have no three-point shooting. Aaron James, that's fact. We need Kevin Love back. He is much more important to this team than I think we all realized, myself included. I did not think he was this important to this Heat team, but it's very, very clear that Kevin Love is essential to this team because the Thomas Bryant minutes are horrific. Kevin Love is a great rebounder. It allows Miami to also play 2 big lineups sometimes if they need to with Bam and Kevin Love. And when Jovic is here, Kevin Love and Jovic and Bam. Kevin Love is very, very important to this team. Very, very important. All right, that's going to do it for tonight. Appreciate everyone. 7,300 people tuned in to this one. Fun. Good to be back with you guys. Hopefully we'll get a win on Wednesday. That's the only hope here. The only hope. I'll see all you guys on Wednesday. We'll have a video out tomorrow. I think I'm going to talk about the state of the Miami Heat, the standings, the importance of the players missing, injury news as well. So be on the lookout for that. That video will go out tomorrow. Appreciate all y'all. Peace out, folks. It's going to always be go Heat even when they struggle. So I'll see y'all. Go Heat.